Hey, you can see I got new hats. New hats are on the shop, toyingaround.ca. Just click the shop area, it takes you right to that section. And tonight we are opening toys with a longtime supporter and friend of the show, Batforce Grumps. This is your weekly unboxing therapy.
What's today? It's Thursday.
Hello there, toy collectors. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and I am very excited to bring you this special review.
If anything, the Kim family, they're archetypes.
Which is sad, but not always a bad thing.
I'm okay. I have one.
Let's,
Do see all the name.
Let's try though. Let's still try.
What's going on, everyone? You're watching Unboxing Thursdays. My name is Kevin, aka Toying Around, and what we do here every week is we open some new toys, some of the latest and greatest, and of course, I get to do that with an awesome friend in the community, someone who's doing cool stuff with toys, or just a collector who I enjoy chatting with. And of course, I get to do that with you in the chat, whether you're watching live or on the replay. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you all so much. You know, tonight I've got some new heats. This is the Jada Toys Akuma. Don't let Chamba see this, but excited to see this. Got this from Heroes World. And so if you're in the Toronto area, go check that store out. But yeah, it's been a lot of streaming lately, and it's been a lot of fun because it's just a crap ton, an abundance of toys to talk about, and it's always great. So if you're here, thank you for watching. New videos coming out on the channel. There's going to be one coming up later tonight for channel members and people on Patreon. So thank you for being here. But my guest tonight, you have definitely seen him in the chat, and I find myself, as I get older, relating to him a little bit more and more each day, a little grumpier, if I may. Please welcome back to the show our friend, Batforce Grump.
What's up, Kevin? How are you?
What's up, dude? Oh, yes. Happy Chinese New Year.
Yes, sir. Happy Chinese New Year. I saw the attendants who I parked my car, they had one of those red envelopes. So I said, oh, yeah, the Chinese brothers must have hit them off.
Oh, the attendants had a stack?
Yeah, they had a red envelope on their desk. So I said, oh, somebody hit them off.
Yeah, somebody parked their car. Usually, like, I went out to dinner with my parents the other night. You go out for dinner, or you have dinner with family on the New Year's Eve, and we go to the restaurant, and you know, every server that comes by and brings food, you know, my dad gives them a little red envelope with money, and I'm like, and I'm at home doing dishes that night, and I go to my wife, I'm like, are we at that point? I'm like, when did my parents get to that level? When am I? It's like, this is some Godfather stuff, you know?
Right. Yeah. How do we know when we get there?
Like Goodfellas, it's like, hey, what's up, Ray Liotta's character? I forget his name, and then he's just like, you know, gives him a 50.
It's Henry something in that movie.
Oh yeah, Henry Hill. Yeah. So it was like that, man. But I guess, you know, those parking attendants, was it an Asian restaurant?
No, I mean, the Dominican guys, the attendants, but in the building, there's a lot of, you know, Asian families.
Okay.
In that neighborhood anyway. So
it's a very giving you know, New Year, right? Yeah. So when there's jokes that, like, it's all about, hope you get rich, you know, it's we want the wealth and prosperity for everybody. Yeah. And that's just a good way to bring that vibe into the new year for everyone, man.
I think I have a great idea. I think you should start that on this show tonight.
Oh boy.
Send me an envelope.
So you send it to, so I would give it to anyone who is in my family who's younger than me, who's not married.
One out of the two. Got not married.
Yeah, that's true, but definitely not. It has to. It's partial. You have to hit all the requirements.
Oh, good. Damn.
Yeah.
Right.
So I had like a cousin come in from out of town. We had dinner tonight. We had Korean barbecue, and I gave red envelopes to her kids, and she did to my kids, but she didn't have to give me any money. So a little. That's how it works.
I feel like that's one of those things like when you're younger, you see your parents or family members giving it out, but you don't know where it comes from.
You didn't
Like
question
there's
it.
no, yeah, it just appears.
I tell my kids all the time, they want to spend their money on Minecraft, and I'm like, listen, you don't have a source of income. So you want to spend $20 on Minecraft coins, how many baby teeth do you have left?
Yeah.
And Chinese New Year's not, this is like a month ago. So I'm like, Chinese New Year's not for another month. You don't have a source of income. So your money's going to deplete. How are you going to refill it? So when you're a kid, you don't care about that. It's just
Yeah,
like,
no.
oh, who gave me this? I don't know that person. But thank you. So yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like Korean barbecue?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Excellent.
Haven't been in a while, but there's a big I don't know, that's Chinese community here in Queens, Flushing, Queens.
Yeah, it's
And
huge.
there's
Isn't there like tons
yeah,
of really good Chinese food?
yeah, yeah, like authentic Chinese food, not,
Yeah.
the little hood, whatever. Man, I was disappointed when I found out that wasn't real Chinese food. I was like, oh, okay.
Wait, what wasn't real Chinese food?
Like those little hood spots, those little hood neighborhood Chinese restaurants. They're not sit
Well,
down places, they're like takeout.
okay, what kind of food do they have? Give me a couple dishes.
Beef and broccoli, like stuff like that.
Beef and
Chicken.
broccoli is pretty Chinese, but it's also it's pretty universal too.
Yeah, well, there was a Chinese lady at work that told me, like, people in the city for lunch would grab Chinese food or whatever. And she's like, that's not real Chinese food. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
like
yeah,
orange chicken isn't real
yeah,
Chinese.
like that. So
Kung Pao. Wait, Kung Pao chicken might be General Tso's. I don't think there's even a real General Tso. I think that's a fictitious American-made
fict-
character. I'm pretty sure.
a fictitious general.
Yeah, he's not a real. He's not even a real general. It's stolen valor.
Oh man, that's funny.
Dude, man, it's good to see you though. It's
Good to see.
you're
Always a pleasure.
yeah, man. You're
Um,
in the chat often, but it's good to have you
I
back
mean,
on
even in the
stream.
DMs, so something a lot of people don't know about you is that you will reach out, on the humble. If something happens in life, you'll, send a kind word or, reach out to let somebody know you're thinking about them, so that's always appreciated.
People got a lot going on, man, and
Yeah.
sometimes it just takes a message to it could make a difference in somebody's day.
Okay.
It could be a very tough day. Yeah, and I think, and what I said, I'm beginning to become more in a Batforce Grump
Yeah.
mentality. A lot of the stuff you post is like, just stop wasting your time with stupid people, and it's very like men's mental health positive, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, man, we have to support each other and embrace that.
I'm a little older than you, so I come from a different era, and I've been in therapy 11 years now.
Oh wow.
I mean, you met me before, like
Met, by the way, why
tough
don't
New
you
York City guy.
describe to people how I met you the first time?
Uh, it kind of creeped up on you at New York Comic Con,
Yep.
but yeah, I mean, I'm all about that, man. All about that mental health stuff, and treating people good,
Yeah.
um, as much as possible. I,
It
I think
doesn't take much.
I think everybody should be doing good. Everybody, not just a select few. So
I try
uh,
to I try to reach out to people and
yeah,
just
no, you definitely do. You
oh yeah,
definitely do.
man. Well, people are here. There's some people
Yeah,
who are here to watch you, to hang out with us and see what we're opening tonight. I want to say what's up to those people, and then we'll see what you're opening. Is that cool?
awesome. Let's do it.
I am excited to have you here. And I'm sure also Video Power Gaming is possibly. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a channel member. Also, Wing or Lose, Toyrensu, Sam Rock, what's up? Hiranurai. Please tell me if I'm saying that properly. a name that I'm becoming more
Okay.
familiar with in the chat. Tom Harris, TNT, Diabolic Studios. What's up, Mikey? Dude, Mike put up this building today on his Instagram. It was out of control. I don't know. When when you see toys on IG and you're like, I want that,
Yeah.
right? But then when I see that building, I'm like, I have no space.
Dude,
But it's so good. Like a whole city like that would be awesome.
when he put up that I guess Ghostbusters thing and he was sitting in between the buildings, I thought that was the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah,
Oh,
man. I think this is Bruce Brian Rocky Manzo, based on this username. I think that's and I think those are Philippines flags emojis.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Of course, our good friend Harper Figs. What's up, dude?
Great guy.
Dole won Beast on a Mondo stream. That's rigged. That's rigged.
Whoa.
Whoever's watching this and knows, it's a rig away. D Sertle's here. What's up, Daniel? Hope you're doing well. Manic Mike, Dom Muchichiaro. She didn't have to give you money, but she could have. You know, it's not about the money.
So Dom the other day.
Oh, did you? Yeah, you guys are close, right? Is he in he's in New York somewhere?
I think he's in New York, but I saw him at Matthew's birthday dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Raiden is here. This is the guy.
Ray.
What's up, dude?
What's up, Ray?
Win or lose chicken balls. Like we were driving. My wife and I were giving one of my toy friends a ride home after we were hanging out, and we were thinking of getting dinner after, and he's like, "You should really go to this Japanese place." And he was white, and I go, "You know what? I'm not going to make any assumptions. I'll hear him out." I'm like, "What's the best dish that they have there?" And he goes, "Oh, the chicken balls are the best." So it's like, pull the e-brake, get out of my car, because there's
Chicken
no way
balls.
that's and he's like,
Nice.
we're not even close to my house. But yeah, I had to kick him out because chicken balls is a crazy
And he's still
recommendation.
walking.
And I see him walking on the way back eating chicken balls to go. I watched a video today on why there's so many Chinese restaurants in black communities.
Me too.
Very interesting. Do you guys do you ever get that when like you talk to a friend and it's like, hey, did you see, I saw this online, and almost like 80% of the time you're like, I saw that same video.
Oh yeah.
It's getting to be too crazy with this algorithm stuff, man. But what did they say in these videos?
They were just talking about, I guess, in the early 1900s, about how Chinese people would get into the country, or there were certain rules to get in this country, and
Oh yeah,
excuse
I gotta
me,
pay a lot of money.
I think you could, I forget what exactly it was. You could stay or something if you had a business.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of Chinese people would come here and open, restaurants in the poorer neighborhoods because it was like easier to get. It was cheaper. The rent, real estate, whatever, was cheaper in the poorer neighborhoods and stuff like that.
Hey man, Chinese food is gonna be there for everybody, pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
Because we came here, we don't know about these holidays other than Chinese New Year's. Like we don't care about Christmas or New Year, so we're open pretty much year round. And it's funny because I learned from some friends, it's like why a lot of the Jewish community like Chinese food,
During
because like
Christmas.
around Christmas time, other restaurants are closed. They're like, what's left? Go get some Chinese food, and that's a beautiful. That's the beauty of multiculturalism, man. All the foods that come into the community. General So hangs with Colonel Sanders,
Jesus.
Captain Crunch, and the Wendy's girl. Actually, no, that seems weird. Not the one. I'm just thinking of other mascots that are humans. Love this show. Thank you for being here, man. He didn't say I'm young. He just said Grumps just said he's older than me. You don't have to attack me. What the
That's
hell,
friendly
dude?
fire, friendly Canadian fire.
That's true. Caught a stray. Harper Figs, man, thank you so much for the super chat.
Great guy.
Two of my favorite gents in this community. Cheers. Brad Grumps, a whole bunch of people in the past few weeks, man, have been like sharing my stuff, and I've been really feeling the love from the community with what I'm doing here. So it's just cool to see the support from so many people. Appreciate you
What
all.
are you doing here? I have that question for you.
Wait, what do you
What
mean?
exactly? Because
Hold on,
I
what
don't
do you
even
mean?
know
What am I doing here?
what show am I on? This you have a toy show every Thursday,
We're gonna
and
open
now
stuff.
there's another show on Wednesday that talks about toys. So
We're
am I
gonna
on the
open stuff,
Wednesday
man.
show? I don't know what today to do.
Today is just me and you, man. We're catching up.
Okay.
All right, we're catching up. Josh Brown Toys, thank you for being here. He ran no right. He ran awry. He ran awry. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I'm gonna remember.
It's
He ran
Japanese, right?
awry. It looks like it. My friend Pat took a turn, so that's how I'm gonna remember. He ran awry. He ran awry. Arcade's Revenge, thank you for being here. E. McNeil, Figure Fury, what's up? Really awesome to be so open about mental health and therapy, Grumps. Yeah, man, that's huge. We can leave that one up. Chamba's here. What's up, Chamba? You don't want to see what I'm opening tonight? Oh, there you go. Everyone saw the same video?
Yeah, I reposted it.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta go catch that then. Eat ramen the way Kevin taught me. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of ways to do that. He ran all right. Thank you. Rolled off the tongue for the 99-cent. I don't know if it's a sticker or a super chat, but thank you. 796 Studios is here. What's up, Mario?
Yeah, 796.
Mario, Mighty Duckman himself. Swear to God. Asians can't open businesses in white communities, only were able to open in black communities, while black weren't able to open anything in their own communities. Damn.
That's it. I was mentioned.
Dole, I heard
comment?
TNT. Why do you laugh?
I tried to catch you.
You tried to get me to say it?
Yeah.
This ain't no Ron Burgundy outfit here. I'm a professional.
That's how childish I am. Say it. Say it.
Hey, you giggled to yourself.
You never grow up.
Dole, man, I heard you won a. I heard you rigged a giveaway. First, you had your plant in there. Isn't Jay co-hosting for Mondo tonight? And then you won a prize. Seems a little sus.
That's a great prize.
That's a crazy prize. Ender Shadow is here. Good to see you, Johnny Cock. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, dude. Says it's Butter Grumps nights. Good to see you, Johnny. Hope you've been doing well. All right, dude. You said what night is it today? It's Unboxing Thursdays, dude. What do you have to open, man?
I had a stack of stuff. I don't know if you could see it. Let me shut off the thing so you could see it. No, it's okay. I'll shut off the
work green screen.
Yeah.
Oh, now everyone knows you have a Sentinel. Iron Man.
I bought these because I was coming on the show. I was like, I gotta have something new.
Oh wow, thank you.
Yeah. Batman.
That is
another Batman.
What camera are you using, dude? It's like panning and focusing on
iPad camera.
Oh, really? iPad can do that?
Yeah. Yeah, it has some studio setup thing, and I gotta turn it off. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Because it's like panning and zooming.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Oh my. I thought it was like isn't it just like a stationary camera, or it's all digital movements? I don't know.
Yeah, it is stationary, but yeah, I don't know how to do it right now. I don't know, I'll figure it out.
Jake called me out of being a real X-Men fan, and I took it personal. All right, so what else was in the? It kept moving. I was so distracted. Sorry. Oh, nice, Professor Pig.
Yeah, I don't know. Depending on how fast I go, but I'm really excited about this one. To be honest,
I don't know. That's a that goes with that other clearish dude, right?
Crystar, yeah.
Yeah.
Crystar.
Is
So
that do you have to be a certain generation to know those and appreciate those?
yeah,
Since I'm
like
such a
mid
young guy,
'80s, mid '80s.
mid
Why
80s.
not? Hold on to your youth.
I mean, I try, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you know, the way I conduct myself in public, in social settings probably gives off the energy of a much more immature person
No,
than I am.
you're just having a good time. That's all.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, I have this to open, and this is
Nice.
I don't know if this is widely available everywhere yet.
It's in my pile of loot, so BBTS has it.
There you go. And then I have some other stuff that I gotta grab from the pile, but we're oh, we gotta get to it. So yeah, we'll get. Have you been onto? I don't know. I've been really into the sexy ice figures lately. Have you had a chance to check one of these out? Are you into these or
So
staying
I'm
away?
late on that. Um, but I did order two of the dogs.
Oh, just the dogs.
Just the dogs, yeah.
Interesting. What was
Um,
the motivation there?
Damn, these are like robotic looking dogs. And it's always like if I start taking pictures again or whatever, then I could use it in a picture. I could use it with Batman, Spider-Man, whatever. It doesn't have to be, you know, one thing. It could be for anything.
Well, thank you for the quick, easy plug. These are the sexy ice Zatard hounds that Grumps is talking about. And if you are interested in pre-ordering those, I think it's until March something. You can click on the link that I'm putting into the chat right now, and that helps the channel out a little bit. There you go. Pin it there. Beautiful. If you have a second, hit the thumbs up on the video while you're there. But grab some of these hounds. I think I'm in for one only.
Okay.
The dogs can fit in with any fandom.
Yeah.
All right, man. You're here. We're catching up. How has your year been so far? How have you been since the last time we've had a chance
Oh
to chat?
man, I can't even know. That's a
The
tough
world is
one.
crazy.
Yeah. My dog passed away, so that's the whole thing.
That is one of the
Yeah.
toughest things.
Yeah. But he's here with us now.
Oh, okay. Unboxing third. Well, don't unbox
No,
that.
no, no, no.
No, don't do that. My God.
It would be a first, but no.
No, I mean, I feel like there's a better spot to put your dog than opening out here. It's I read something one time. Someone said like, your pet, your dog is only a part of your life, but you were their whole life. And I don't know why. It's it's kind of an obvious thing, but when it's put that way, you're like, damn, we've hopefully you were able to give them a good life. The whole time the dog was with you, man.
I hope so. It's funny. It's something I always wondered about. Like, damn, is he enjoying it? Does he like it here?
Does he even like me?
This guy probably hates my guts. Same food every day, but for years.
Same food I mean, that's guaranteed meals every day.
Yeah.
I don't think animals are picky.
No, not like us, right? Not like us.
I mean, I might be I don't know if I'm a pickier eater, but I'm a more maybe snobbier eater.
Dude, I remember you were cooking ramen I think it was during the day. Ramen in your kitchen. You were live streaming. I feel like it was one of those kits. It was and you it was a whole thing in your kitchen.
Yeah, I remember I bought one of these kits
Yeah.
where you don't need heat. Like there's like a little packet
Oh, okay.
inside, and whatever chemicals it is, once you mash them together, there's a chemical reaction, and it causes heat in that bag. And then you put that into the container with your food, and you cover it, and then it
Yeah.
uses that steam to boil all the water and cook all the. It's not the most effective thing.
No.
Maybe they've perfected it better in Asia now and all these places before it's imported here.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't know about.
it's funny because you'll send me stuff about beef patties specifically, and
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
we talked about it last week with
I think
Nigel.
of Kevin when I see beef patties and Swedish fish. Those are the two times I think about you when I'm out and
Oh,
about.
we have a Swedish fish guest. That's funny you bring that up. We have a Swedish fish guest coming up soon.
Nico?
That's right,
Yeah, Nico Hodge. Yeah.
the one and only. Wait, why can't I open this beef patty video? That's such a weird statement to make. Hold on, let me load this. All right, it's not working. Sorry, I think Dom sent it to me too, and I'm like, I know this. I know this video. Copy link. What the hell? What's up? We have Rick Dom in the chat. What's up, dude? How about pizza crust, Kevin? So lately I've been better because my wife got on my case because the kids stop eating crust, but then they stop too early. Like they're too far from the crust to when they stop eating it. And so, my wife shot me a look like, where do you think they learned it from? So now I have to lead by example, which sucks.
They gotta at least make it finish all the cheese though. There's a little strip of sauce.
Yeah, get
And
to
a
the
lot
sauce.
of kids will leave that.
Get to the beach, right?
Yeah, get to the beach.
Before you get to the shore, then you
Yeah.
can stop. Storm the beach.
That's what you gotta tell the kids. Storm the beach.
Stop watching World War II documentaries. Oh, there you go. Go to post, and then now it opens it, I think. But yeah, Rick, Chamba, and we had a great guest last night, the Glowing Ghost. What an incredibly talented sculptor and great dude to stream with last night. If you guys haven't watched it yet, go check it out after this. Add it to your watch later. All right, here we go.
Gosh, I thought about here we go. This guy's hilarious.
How do I open it? All right, I hate this, and I'm never sharing this again. Forget it. All right.
Who were you talking to last Thursday?
Nigel.
Your friend. Nigel, yeah, that was a good one. And I think it was him that brought up the Uncrustables with the I think it was basketball players.
Yeah.
Taking the
the edge, the border of the Uncrustables.
I saw that and I thought of you. I said, I wonder if Kevin would do that.
Damn it. I've built a reputation for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Jay Sinners here says, I've been drinking. Let's open some toys.
All right.
Dude, Jay Sinners turned, and then he's just like, his reaction is to let's open toys. I love it. Open up some toys, man. Grumps.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with this one. I gotta get my blade out. I have a certain way I open toys. That's a method.
From the base?
No.
Did you move your iPad or did it just go super wide?
I took off that camera thing, so it went super wide. Wow. So now you can see my kitchen cabinets.
What is this fancy? Wait, what kind of iPad do you have?
iPad Pro from 2024. So I like to open up my figures from the top, not the bottom. Or if they open on the right side, then I'll do that. But yeah, always from the top.
No, I feel like that's not as unique as you made it seem like.
Well, I see everybody on YouTube open it from the bottom, and I'm like, well, what if you're walking in your house and the bottom just falls out? Or if you want to hang it on the wall, and so I open from the top.
It's not a compass. It doesn't have to face true north. You can rotate it. What do you mean you're walking with in the house?
I don't know. It's the way I think. I'm an only child. So yeah.
Me too.
These are the conversations I have with myself.
What the heck? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You didn't have to go out and buy stuff just for today.
I was gonna buy these anyway to be
Okay.
honest.
What's
So,
up with the Warbo? What's his deal? He looks really good.
let me get closer. Nothing. He's just green.
Green.
You know, I when I was a kid, I had Crystal. You know, he's like blue, so I grew up watching Spider-Man and Amazing Friends. So to me, that was like my pseudo Iceman figure because yeah, you know, there was no such thing at that time.
That's true. He did look good.
Yeah.
Um, man, you mentioned the so one of the things is we talked about in the beginning that like, I'll send a message to you here and there.
Yeah.
It's because I feel like, we both have daughters, like I think they're
Yeah.
the same age and they're into the same stuff.
Yeah.
And so like, I see you guys like, checking out shows and things. I'm like, man, this guy's cool, man. He's doing good stuff with his kid. I'm like, oh, I feel like I can relate,
Yeah.
to down to the detail that they listen to, the same kind of
K-pop.
music,
Yeah.
K-pop. But you're going to these shows, right?
Yeah, I've been to what did we see? Cat's Eye. So the Stray Kids concert movie, which was great.
Damn.
Um,
I wanted to get tickets for those for Cat's Eye, and I think it was at a not as good location. It's like maybe like
uh,
an hour and a half away, and obviously the shows would end late, and I don't think
yeah,
she would have made it.
yeah, my daughter's 10, so I guess I don't know, 10 and a half now. So yeah, that's what she's into. And it's fun, the music's, it's pop music. It's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. Um,
There's I can
no, but
imagine like if someone
like
was
old guys are like, I don't listen to the young people music, but it's fine, it's just pop music.
yeah. Uh,
I like this guy.
I feel like somebody doing an interview there, they find you. It's all right. It's fine. Just but yeah, man,
Showing
you're
me
you're you're
Mitsuri now. Mitsuri is from what? Demon Slayer?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
watch.
Mitsuri-san.
What about him?
She was showing me how Mitsuri. She heard me mention K-pop. Yes, yeah, here. She showed
Oh,
me
she's
this.
there. Okay.
Yeah, she's here. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
full-time dad. So yeah,
Yeah, man. Do you collect with her? Does she collect?
not anymore. No, no,
Oh, because I remember, and it was also the Labubus.
bro. No, we don't talk about that.
Oh, well, she can't hear me.
No. Yeah, that was a lot of money down the drain.
It's
That
a
was
lot of money.
in my house, it was a flash in the pan, and that was yeah.
But that's the thing, like we went out of our way to make it happen, right? And
Yeah.
then so they were able to get it so fast.
Yep.
And it just disappeared as quickly as we were able to get those. But like my wife also got into Labubus too, so it was
Okay.
kind of worth it. Because I think they're mostly hers, and she's kind of like, there's no space for the stuff that I collect, and but then I've been doing this YouTube thing for almost 6 years. Holy crap.
Yeah.
I
Well, the
started
pandemic was 6 years
I
ago.
started the
So yeah.
March break, March of 20, yeah, I don't know, 2020, I
Yeah.
think, around there, maybe a little bit earlier, but then like collecting has been a while. So she's finally finding something to collect. And so yeah, of course I'm gonna go put as much effort as I can to find stuff for her
Yeah.
to collect. There you go. Rick's wife says Labubu isn't a fad, she'll never let them go.
Okay.
We're never gonna get rid of them. It's just like there hasn't been anything new that that we need to buy from Pop Mart.
Well, now they started selling not similar the boo-boos in Target and whatever.
Yeah, everyone has something similar now to try and capitalize on the hype.
Yeah.
One thing that they do have on Pop Mart is Gong Studios
Yes.
Batman. Did you get that?
Yeah, that's right here.
Chamba says Peach Riot from Pop Mart.
Yeah.
Is
I
that the
like
one that
it.
Rick gets to? Peach Riot. Let me look at. You like the gong?
I do, yeah.
There's been, I mean, you've seen it. There's so many different companies now from overseas doing legitimate licensed Batman
Yeah.
figures. Who's caught your eye? Or who's won your money?
I want to say the UP Fine, formerly known as LPZZ.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're the ones that's over in art and everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, the in art was, I only have one. I have the one mostly everybody else has, the Dark Knight Rises Batman.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful, but it's just a little smaller. Um, but I say in art because they hit the scale. They nailed the scale for me.
Oh, you mean Upfig?
Yeah, Upfig. Sorry, yeah, Upfig. But yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. Like we're eating pretty good. Batman fans,
We are. So who
Batman and Turtle fans are eating very well.
is that the craziest right now? Of like all the different versions that you can get for those two fan bases? I think
Gotta
so.
be right.
Yeah. I was trying to catch up on Absolute Batman, the comic.
I don't read it.
No?
No,
How come?
it's just it's just nonsense to me. I don't know. Batman is like
Isn't it all
6'7".
You know, this is all made up, right?
Yeah, 400 pounds, and it's not for me. It's just no.
It's just another like Elseworlds almost, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you like it, a lot of people like it, and
Yeah.
so good for them. But yeah, I'm not bothered
Why did
with it.
I read so many issues today for tonight, in time for tonight, just to talk to you
I don't
about it?
know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Damn it.
Dole reads it. I wonder if he reads it.
Joel reads everything. I'm pretty sure he does. Well, I mean, like I think like that first printing is kind of gone up in value a lot, and all the different.
Yeah,
I don't know. They're like 10th printing now, maybe, or something
Mhm.
crazy. And the
I would
variants, there's
imagine.
a crap ton of
Yeah.
variants too. So,
Yeah.
do you like the look of it at all?
No, not at all. It's like I don't know what he is, like a monster, or I really don't know. Like
He's still a man.
he is, but he's broke or something. I really don't know.
It's just
I,
a completely different like
yeah,
telling of Bruce Wayne's story and Alfred and the usual like Harvey Dent,
I
Nigma,
don't know. Maybe
Freeze, all those people
I
are
got a
there.
good idea. Maybe I'll do a YouTube show called Toying Around and say my name is Kevin, and
Hold on.
yeah,
Where's this
and
going?
it'll just be an Elseworlds Toying
Oh,
Around show.
you think you're
Yeah,
the Elseworlds me?
yeah. I'll
Like,
do that. I'll do a show, and that's like, yeah. I don't know. I can't get into that, man. I can't. It's not for me. It's not, my Bruce Wayne.
not my.
No.
I love the concept that the Elseworld, you're absolute Kevin, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Grumps is
Imagine.
absolute toying around.
After, yeah, that's it. I gotta get my own enablers.
I like it. I like that. Oh, Sonic Rockman X is here. What's up? Rick says, have you actually read any of it, Grumps, and didn't like it, or you just
No, I just heard about it and passed. Like the concept is not for me.
But it's grown so big now that like
Yeah, it's
isn't there didn't they say absolute Green Arrow?
yeah, and that
It's coming.
doesn't look like Green Arrow.
What is he? Wait, are there pictures of it?
I mean, it does, but he has some sort of mask on or robot face, or I don't know.
He's got like a skull mask.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of arrow shooting characters.
Okay, like this guy.
Except that's Green Arrow. That is Green Arrow.
That's rude.
That's absolute Green Arrow. What do you mean?
Yeah.
He looks like a. Here we go.
Yeah, I don't know what that's
A
supposed to be.
horror-fueled billionaire killer. I mean, it's gone from like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah.
Your Trinity to Martian Manhunter. I think Cap Lives. Weren't you the one telling me to go? Were you telling me to go read Absolute Wonder Woman the other night? Yesterday night? We called that last night. But
Cat Lives is like the comic book oracle. Like
yeah,
modern comic books. Like he's a good person to go to if you have a question.
He's like who's a popular character that's a big comic book guy? Comic book guy from The Simpsons?
God. Yeah.
Mr. Glass? Comics, motherfucker. Do you read them?
I still never saw the last movie in that trilogy. It was a trilogy, right?
Unbreakable?
Unbreakable. I think Mr. Glass was the last movie. What was the second movie?
He had his own movie? Hold
Yeah.
on. Wait.
Yeah, there's 3 movies in that series.
Film series.
Yeah,
oh, Split.
Second, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know Split was part of it.
Well, nobody knew until like the last scene.
Oh, okay. I want to watch it though. I want to watch it. Now I want to watch
so.
it. Okay, so maybe somebody shows up. All right, thanks. All right, you're really not the absolute. The way you spoil things, you're absolute Rick Dom. You're not absolute going around. The spoiler.
Well, it's a big ass.
Green Arrow Taskmaster nailed it.
Basically, yeah.
I've been abused too much by DC. New 52 ruined me.
See that?
I mean, they just got to keep writing new things, and then something stuck, and then got to build on that. Grumping around, don't mess with the brand,
Yeah.
please.
I'm gonna make a video like Bobby Brown. I'm just grumping around.
Fine, if you dance and then do the whole cover of it, like a K-pop music video, then fine.
People here probably don't know who Bobby Brown is, right? I don't know.
Around here, around these parts, maybe.
Yeah.
Chat, do you know?
Might be too old for them.
Jokerized DK.
Oh God, that's awesome.
He's my He's my nemesis here.
He is?
Yes.
Well, happy birthday, DK. His birthday
He
just
frustrates
passed,
me
right?
to no end. He is the Joker. It's the eternal dance between Joker and Batman. That's me and DK. We're like intertwined in, and he just causes the chaos that I have to rectify. Yes, he did turn 40 at the end of January. Happy belated.
I was wondering when DK stepped away from the show, it's like, why doesn't he just say he's getting a new job? He was all like, I'm going through life changes and this and that. I'm gonna start journaling or whatever. And
that does count.
This guy's getting a new job. Just say it.
He did, and then I think like now he's like getting money and buying a whole bunch of toys, and he's like, yeah, forget all that introspective self-care change stuff. I'm rich, right? It's like I got toys. I had to catch up with him, and he's like talking about, I keep buying toys and this and that.
Okay, got a whole bunch of red envelopes.
I know, dude. It's such a huge drop off from when I was a kid, because I had, my dad is 1 out of 6 kids, so I had like aunts and uncles, and then other my dad's cousins, everybody in Hong Kong. So it would be hundreds of dollars.
Wow.
And then now it's like I get maybe one red pocket from my parents, which it's like I get it. I have a job, right? And I'm so rich off of YouTube that I don't need it. But it'd be nice.
Yeah, once in a while, right?
I'm being facetious for people who are taking that out of context. No grumping around though. Yeah, Dom, it says Split is part of the trilogy. Unbreakable, Split, and Glass. It's a Blu-ray 3-pack of M. Night Shyamalan. Did I watch the Glass movie?
That's the one I didn't see.
I don't think so. If I didn't watch Split. There you go.
Bruce Willis came back though in any of them.
Bruce Willis is credited on the cover of this Glass Blu-ray cover.
Shame what happened to him. He's got some sort of dementia or something.
I mean, our
Awful.
TV heroes, they've been around for so long. Movie heroes, they get old.
Yeah.
What was it last week? Dawson's Creek?
Oh, that
I
guy
never watched it, but I'm like, he had health issues and was apparently selling off stuff to pay medical bills or something like that. It's tough, man.
I never watched it either. I was aware of him from whatever WB channel though.
Dawson's Creek?
Yeah.
I don't know if I was the demographic.
No.
Rick says Absolute Martian Manhunter is incredible. Great story and outstanding art.
Mm-hmm.
No? What are you reading then? I don't. Sorry, that sounded really combative. What comics are you enjoying now? What are you reading now? What comics are you enjoying?
Nothing really. Like I buy my comics digital. I get Batman, Detective, Nightwing, Poison Ivy, Spider-Man, Daredevil, and I think that's it. So,
it gets costly though.
When the pandemic hit, I stopped going weekly, and bro, I was spending almost $100 a week at the shop before the pandemic, and it was just $400 a month on comics now.
Books have gotten expensive,
Yeah.
right? And then on top of that, there's so many titles. You don't want to miss out. I used to have like my pull box, and I worked in a comic book shop.
Okay.
And so it got to be too expensive. So, it's just toys.
Yeah.
Toys and watching anime, man.
What do you have you talked about the AI thing? Like, where do you stand on that?
What, like?
Are you an AI hater or?
Yeah, I think there's uses for stuff, but in like creative spaces, it's not creative. It's inherently just not coming up with something new, right? You have to be very descriptive, and it's just stealing stuff from everywhere to output something for you. Now, if it's like using AI to like I don't know, sort through X number of data that would take one man or one person months of work, and it could do it in like a split second. I mean, I feel like as a tool that way, it's
That's
good.
fair.
And it's not stealing, it's just working. That's what computers do, right? Like they work faster for you to help, make your life more efficient instead of the old days, like typing out every letter, and then you have photocopies and now computers and all that
Or
stuff.
searching through actual paper files.
Yeah. And you'll Google something and you'll get an AI response, like Google summary. You can't trust that fully anyway, still. So on that stuff, it's like, I'll take it with a grain of salt, whatever the information they give you is. But I'll still try to do my research. What's your take on it?
I can agree. It's stealing. I get a kick out of the meme type deals with the cats or whatever. Like it just cracks me up, But I understand the other side of it, it's stealing or whatever. It's tough. I feel bad for the creative people that are upset about it and whatever. At the same time, it's here and it's not going anywhere. Like, not Yeah, I mean that horse left the station already. Like, it's been around for 10 years. It's been used in so many different ways. Like pictures and video is just one little way. That,
Dude,
you
I
know,
hate that I have to question every video that I comes up on social media. Like, is this real? There's a whole like subreddit for people asking, is this AI? And I have to
yeah.
ask people. I hate that.
I was sent two videos yesterday that, just friends like, oh, look at this. I'm like, that's AI. It was a political thing, and it was AI. Um, Another thing today about New York City or something in the Bronx or whatever, and it was just the AI voice. I was telling my friend, this is AI. Like, yeah, sure, the information in it was accurate, but at the same time, it wasn't real. Like, so
It's
I don't know.
it's
It's hard, especially in our little space. I see people getting upset over it, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I wish I don't know. Like you follow my stories and stuff like that. My head is elsewhere. Like, people stealing
yeah, we
images of
really
Batman and Iron Man. It's all right.
go follow Batforce Grump on Instagram and really get a glimpse into the psyche of this man
Yeah,
because you get everything. You get everything in there.
yeah. Well, like, I mean, I learned from superheroes growing up. Treat people good, do the right thing, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Like, and there's a lot of people, supposed to be good people doing the wrong thing these days. So it's upsetting.
Morals and things, values are very different nowadays.
Yeah.
Cap Live says absolute Bobby Brown, which somehow has combined two topics.
Wow.
I look away for 1 second, and now we have absolute Bobby Brown, which is wild. But then it says it's
Oh
just
my
if Bobby
god.
was clean and didn't meet Whitney.
Wow.
So you're saying Whitney was the problem?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember all the details, but I don't think that's it.
Yeah, I think that was like a 50-50 situation,
Yeah,
to
I
be
think they
honest.
both
Yeah.
contributed to that
Yeah.
relationship. Mackerson says, unrelated, what would a toy collector's midlife crisis look like? Um, is it me now? Because I'm thinking about like how much stuff that I've accumulated that isn't appreciated, and what would my kids do with it when I'm gone?
Oh, I was thinking of a way to sneak that conversation in tonight because, yeah,
There you
I'm
go.
51 and I'm like, how much longer? I've been doing this since I was 4 or 5 years old, and I don't know. Like,
Sorry,
what the hell is she
4
gonna
to
do?
5 or 45?
4 or 5 years old, but yeah,
Okay.
like I was getting, my mom was buying me Migos in the '70s when they were $3 each.
I think I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, so I'm 51. Like, how much longer am I gonna be buying stuff?
Yeah, I've actually talked about this with DK, like, when the channel first started going, and it's like, where do you see ourselves in 10 years? Like, would we still be collecting? And he said he didn't think that I would be. And I mean, it's like 6 years later now, so,
Yeah,
I might be. I don't know if I would still be doing YouTube. Maybe. I can still pretend that I know what I'm talking about at that time, right?
I think so. Yeah,
I still be buying stuff. But it is I do consider, like, maybe I should start sorting my accessories with the character if they're in storage, and that way, if my kids need to sell it, it's like, "Oh, they don't need to go."
I got all the stuff.
Yeah, it's not just like, "Just take all of it," you know? To me,
Yeah,
that stresses me out more. I would want to sell them with the right parts. Yeah, that's the kinda stuff you have to consider now. Is that midlife crisis? Does that answer the question, Mackerson? I hope.
no, toy collector's midlife crisis. I guess I don't know.
I'm gonna
Maybe
open
if you sold your collecting, started buying pops, or gosh, I
Pops!
don't,
I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
think I
know.
could I don't hate pops, but I don't know if I would ever collect them.
No, but that would be the crisis, right? Oh, he's opening from the bottom. Oh, those you have to open from the bottom. That's right.
There is a science to this.
Yeah.
TNT says Smallville used to be fire on WB. It was, I guess, it was pretty like bringing superhero stories to like a very different demographic. Is this a continuation of the Dawson's Creek
Probably.
topic
That's
that
probably
like we weren't the demographic for that, but Smallville was our version?
Look at this midlife crisis. I feel like a midlife crisis is you're in your 40s and you know, you buy a Corvette or something like that, or
Okay.
a sports car.
Okay, so that would be like me starting to collect all this anime stuff lately. Maybe
No,
that's
maybe that would be like you starting to collect Prime 1 statues or something like that. Something wildly expensive. I mean, they're beautiful and wildly expensive, but
or an InArt 1-to-1 scale Anne Hathaway Catwoman.
yes. Yeah.
It's like I only have another couple decades left. Sonic Rockman X says Sonic says has Grump seen or watching any anime?
No. I don't anime on any level.
Not even with
No.
your child?
Nope.
That's where you draw the line. Does she watch?
Yes.
So K-pop is like that's where you go, okay, I'll go as far as that.
Yeah. Gosh, she's into Demon Slayer. She's into oh boy.
Oh boy.
I forget. Well, as soon as I start hearing anime, it goes in one ear and out the other.
You just zone out?
Yeah. I know
Usually-
Demon Slayer for sure.
Usually when my daughter starts watching Spy Family is when I get to nap.
That's the one she likes that as well, Spy Film.
And then she started getting into Sailor Moon.
Oh my god. My daughter and her best friend put together a 550-piece Sailor Moon puzzle today.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think we have our kids on the same
I know, too bad we don't live in the
trajectory.
same country. I have to move to Canada.
Yeah, you know what? That would be cool if you were like if US was visitable right now and like
Yeah,
kids got to
right.
hang, like that'd be cool. I think they would hit it off and be good
Yeah.
friends,
I think so.
making like friendship bracelets and things like that. Fun things like that. Arcade's Revenge, good to see you. Arcade's Revenge says, I watched a video of Han from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift riding a magic carpet today. He is in town. He's in Toronto promoting a new film, and I think it was the auto show this last weekend. So he's in town. Sung Kang is in town, and I wish I knew. It sounds weird, like I'm a stalker, but I wish I knew where he was so I can go meet him. Does that sound wrong? I mean,
No.
he's cool. He's cool. That guy's an icon. Dole says, I love Grumps keeps his reel on his Instagram.
Oh yeah, man. That's super important to me. Super important.
I hate to bring this guy up again, but I was chatting with DK yesterday, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't know you had so much going on in the background. I just thought, everything was cool without your collecting." And I'm like, "Wow, it's almost as if social media is a carefully curated series of posts for people. That's only a portion of my life."
Yeah, right.
He's like, "Yeah, what a concept."
How long have you guys been friends?
Oh, it's been 20 something years, I think.
Oh wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been since 20 something years. And I think once we found out we were like both kind of nerdy, geeky dudes, it's like, oh, we like our friendship was like a different kind of
Spider-Man meme moment.
Yeah, sort of. Like we would go drinking, we go karaoke, and we had
Yeah.
friends to go party with, and we, go to the club and hang out with people. But then we connected through that in a different way. What is happening? Didn't I get everything here? Oh, the arms.
Yeah, the elbows.
The elbows, damn it. Fabio Carmona is back. What's up?
Kevin, you need a little toolkit. You need a little case for these occasions.
Okay, absolutely.
Oh, there you go. Look.
Yeah, these are. I just didn't know that they were tied in at the arms. That's all. Rick Dove says, "Wait, are Whitney and Bobby both enablers?"
Yeah.
They actually are.
R.I.P. Whitney. Yeah. We lost a good one there.
My wife loves Whitney Houston. Road trips that would have a whole concert in a car. That's the go. I think we sing it so much like the kids know some of the songs now too.
Yeah.
Is there a light at the end of the tunnel in this hobby? I think there is for me, says Cap Lives. Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to keep going as long as possible, but like you were saying, I don't want to make it a pain in the butt for my daughter. That's the only thing.
Yeah, like one thing that I can say I'm slowing down on is Marvel Legends. I've been saying this, like I've got most of the X-Men in the looks that they want, most of my Spider-Man stuff in the looks that they want, that I want. So there isn't that much more that I think I need. Every once in a while there'll be like a cool update, or like a different look for a character, but I think for the most part that portion is complete. And am I just moving on to other things because I have the freedom to now? Or just other stuff that I like. All right, chat. Everyone in the chat, give me your best Whitney song. Sorry, Grumps, go ahead.
No. What about this figure? I heard the shoulders are great.
They're definitely not garbage. This is printed on in the back. Because this is like a new body.
Yeah, completely new body.
It's smooth, man. Like they're solid. The paint on this is really nice on the flesh tones. Look at those tones.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, this is soft. Dude.
The only Jada Street Fighter I'm missing is the Kiss for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you consider those necessary?
No, it's just like I wasn't a big Street Fighter guy, but when I got the first couple, I enjoyed them so much.
Yeah.
I said I just want to, get the whole line, and I have. But no, I'm fine with not getting that one. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, these knees are solid, but at least they're not like paint locked. But they're sturdy as hell. All right, I gotta catch up on some of these. We got Hound in the house. What's up, dude? What's up, Hound?
Hound's a good dude. He's a good friend.
Absolutely. Yo, Legendary Poser is back. What's up? Reginald says my collection burns with me at the end. Are you going out in a toy funeral pyre, like Darth Vader? Some
people, it seems like they rent toys. Like they'll buy it, they'll have it for Mario. Like they'll have it for 6 months and then sell it. Like
Mario rents toys for one Enablers episode. It's true. I think that's one of my favorite concepts that you've mentioned. Renting the toys, they just come in for a bit and then we sell them. I consider it like a garbage processing plant. Stuff's coming in, we're recycling, sorting, and then it goes out. Rick, I don't think I'll ever be done. There's so many new anime, show, manga, enough to keep me into it as long as there's. Yeah, man. You're gonna keep updating, new versions of figures, or it's just fun. Like,
I
we're
do.
into this collecting because we love toys, right? And we love it's just beyond loving the characters. I feel like at this point it's loving holding, getting a new toy, exploring the articulation and the things it comes with,
Yeah.
having that feeling, opening a new box, unboxing Thursdays. Maybe I'll
I
pass that down on to my kids.
I don't ever go back and look at toys, older toys, and say I don't like it anymore.
You
But
don't?
that's just not me. No, I enjoy them. All the Spider-Mans and Wolverines and Batmans and Supermans. I enjoy them all.
Well, that means you're buying things that you actually like.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love it.
I think, yeah, what would you want to be? What toys do you want to take with you onto that funeral pyre? Uh, or do you want to go, Cap Live says, like a pharaoh? No, Static. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, Harper fixes. I want to be buried. I want it all to be buried with me like a pharaoh. All your toys.
I
Do you
have
have
two.
everything, or are you just you're gonna bring everything, or just a select collection?
Just a select few.
Batman stuff?
Batman and Robin. Yeah.
Mezco. Batman. Which
No,
ones are you taking with you?
I am taking with me. It's an old DC Direct.
Oh,
Crisis on Infinite Earth, Batman, George Perez, and there was a new Teen Titans, George Perez, Robin,
okay.
and I would definitely take those with me. If not, if I know I'm on my way out and I could spend a little, I would get superpowers, Batman and Robin. Take those, but I would definitely do Batman and Robin.
Okay.
Maybe
Sell
even
out.
a Spider-Man too. Throw Spider-Man in there with me.
Oh yeah, Grumps was asking how are you enjoying Spider-Man? I think you mentioned you were reading it at the moment.
Uh, I mean, I collect it digitally.
I couldn't tell you.
I gotta go back and read those, I guess.
What can you tell us about Spider-Man? Well, the issues keep coming out.
Yeah.
Monthly.
Keep showing up in my box.
What's up, Matt Logic? How are you?
TNT had picked a good Whitney song.
Okay. Well, we're getting there. Capitalism says my mom's favorite singer is Whitney Houston.
Nice.
The light at the end of the road. The light at the end is nearing. What's up, Static Thunder? For me, Power Rangers is dead. Super Sentai is dead. Ugh. What's the point? I'm so sorry. I know. New versions of characters that haven't been made. Bummer, man. Keep posting videos though.
Yeah.
Static
He'll
Thunder.
come back.
I'm every woman. That's a good one. Peak Obi-Wan, what's up? How's Jada, Kevin? Are they okay? You mean like how's the company doing? Are they okay? Or how are the toys? Because the toys are fantastic. The company is probably fantastic too. These are quality figures. Look, it's got articulated toes where the sandals are separate, and the
I
peg
wish you
holes
could take the
actually go
sandal
through.
off and throw it.
I don't think that's part of his power set, part of his moves. TNT says I'll tell my son he can get rid of most of things, and I'll catalog the most important items so he knows what he has and won't leave money on the table. When you think about it, a lot of this stuff, I don't know, a lot of like what I collect might not be even worth anything. Just because there's a lot of mass-produced, readily available items. I don't know if they're going to be that valuable in the future.
I don't know. I was thinking about that because young people these days buy digital stuff. I don't think they're big into collecting. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Like
I'm-
it might dwindle with our with our era.
I think as if toy companies keep making toys for kids and put out cool products, then they can like guarantee and keep creating future generations of toy collectors, right? Um, and then that way, that's the main reason my collection will survive. Um, my kids still play. Like my oldest is turning 11, and she still plays with she still plays imaginary pretend stuff with my son, and they play
Okay.
with a lot of, so like they've gone into video games, and they're pretty heavy into that stuff too. But they're still playing with toys, which
No,
is
not mine.
I'm very appreciative of.
I have a ton of Barbie shit in my basement. It's done.
When your daughter was into something, would you like then go and try to collect all
Bro,
of it for her?
I was into it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, "Oh, you need this for
Uh,
your setup, man. You
yeah.
need this for your Barbie house and and
Yeah.
backdrop
All of that stuff. I was doing it
diorama
all.
things." Yeah, I was like that too.
Um,
I'd be excited to hear about something new and then go, "Oh, cool. Let's go collect this together."
yeah.
And I don't know if it was maybe just more for me.
I knew all about the Barbie stuff. All about it.
I knew every My Little Pony from that
Okay.
generation just because she
Yeah.
was like she would quiz us first of all, but then knowing like, oh, did you have Pinkie Pie? Do you have Fluttershy? Do you have and I forgot them all because this is now like 5 years ago. But um, yeah, it was just it's also a way to connect, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. She was into DC superhero girls
Oh yeah,
when
mine
she
too.
was like 4 or 5 years old. So
Yeah, Wonder
they had
Woman,
like
Batgirl.
5-inch figures. So I got her all of those. There was one or two that wasn't released on single card, and I went on eBay and I got those, and yeah, it was a fun time.
Okay, catching up to the chat's favorite Whitney Houston songs. I Will
Oh,
Always Love You, obviously, is are you Spotify person or a YouTube music person?
yeah, I'm a Spotify person, even though I shouldn't be.
I switched because I got YouTube Premium finally. People shamed me into getting it, so I figured I already have that and might as well do everything and on a
Oh, okay.
family I think a family plan. I Wanna Dance with Somebody is great because it's so upbeat.
Yeah. Wait, TNT had the good one though. Oh
When
yeah,
You Believe,
you give good love. That's a good one.
Run to You, Saving All My Love.
Run to You is good. Saving all my love. That's a. Oh, Cap lives. Yeah, I have nothing. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's. Oof,
Exhale.
that's a good.
What a talent, man.
You know, I'd be talking about Whitney Houston tonight. Gotta
Did
stay
you
on
bring
your
it up?
toes.
I feel like
Did
you
I?
brought it up. Yeah.
I don't know. Did I?
Or no, you brought
No.
up Bobby Brown.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah, yeah, Bobby Brown. Yeah, gotta stay on your toes, man. So, let's
Why do I
open a
keep
bat, man. This one I have. I have this for a while now. I haven't opened it.
oh man, dude, yeah, Dole. Dole said you see the new Teen Titans comic designs.
I have not.
I saw them today and I thought they were cool designs, and then I read the text as I usually do that they were the Teen Titans, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of cooler. DC, here we go. I don't even know what site this is. All right, I got you. Don't worry. Open. Oh, I lied. All right, forget it.
So How do you fit? All right, let's see what you got. What is this?
Just open the link 3 times. Just give me the photo. Oh, some David Nakayama covers. Oh, here. Why is this page like this? DC also teased for retailers a new Teen Titans series set to debut this summer from the Power Rangers Shattered Grid team of writer Kyle Higgins and artist Danielle Di Nicolo.
I know Kyle Higgins.
Do you like these designs?
Not really. If it's the one on the right, no.
Oh shit!
What is it?
There you go.
No, that's ridiculous. What in the world is this? What is this?
They have to make it modernize it, update it for young people.
No, this is not for me.
None of these outfits work for you?
No. Is that Nightwing or Red Hood at the end? I don't even know.
I think it's a. Oh, the
Those
series
look like
offers a new
kids-
take on the iconic team with Red Hood joining with a
Okay.
group of plugged-in, hyper-capable young heroes.
No thanks. I like superheroes. Skin tight superhero costumes. Not this, whatever this is. I see people like this walking on the street in New York. You go to Times Square, you see all those people. I swear to God.
It's not superhero-y enough because it just
No.
looks like regular
Just
people.
regular people. Just people.
Cap Liv says, I'd be buried with more comics, to be honest.
Yeah, he's a great comic guy.
So, like, for Chinese people, somebody passes on, and we would burn. There'd be like a huge fire at the funeral service, and then you throw in like this really thin paper, and then they would fold it up. There's gold on it. They would fold it up to look like gold from like back in the day, like coins. And then you would people would burn. It would get so elaborate. So you throw in money, so they'd have money to spend in the afterlife. You throw it into the fire, and like it burns it, sends it to them. And then like it got to a level where there's like paper cars, like you can get like a Mercedes, right? And then it'd be this elaborate kind of prop, I guess, now that I think of it. And you just throw it into the fire. And if obviously those cost a lot of money, so it's like a rich family, they would have that stuff. And I've seen, no joke, a whole mansion made out of like paper and wooden sticks. And in this paper mansion, there was like a paper butler and servants, and it was like into the fire for your lost loved one in the afterlife.
When I was on my way to Matsu's dinner on Monday, I parked by I don't know if it's necessarily Chinese or what it was. It's an Asian little church. Anyway, I'm crossing the street, and these people had a whole fire outside. And I'm like, what is going on? And they're dumping shit into the thing, and I'm like, I don't even want to know what's going on. Now you're telling me this. I'm like, damn, somebody must have passed.
What kind of church is that, though? Curious.
I don't know if it was. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Is it like a Jesus church or like a?
No. This is definitely
okay, like a temple or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that might be it.
But it's funny you mentioned like the Mercedes, like where my dad is buried in that cemetery. Somebody has a gigantic life-size Mercedes Benz, like monument deal.
A monument?
Yeah.
Like just the emblem or a whole
the car. The car. It's propped up on and it's made out of whatever those things are made out of, concrete, or it's not marble, but
yeah,
whatever it is. But it's the car. I mean, it's shrunk down, but
right.
it's big. It's
This is a permanent fixture.
Absolutely. Every time I go see my dad at the cemetery, I see the The Mercedes is there. It's across from him.
Good. Next time, check if it's a Chinese guy. You just take a picture. Like, if you don't
Yeah,
know,
that's-
call me. Like, you
Yeah,
can take a picture and send it to me. Like, is
I'll
this guy
check.
Chinese? And I'll tell you, like, it probably is. I feel like it has to be.
I'll check. I gotta go soon. I haven't been in a long time. This guy's head won't stay on. Why is that?
Which
It's a
one is it?
bootleg. Mayfix Batman.
Mayfix Batman.
Head won't stay on.
Who makes the best Robert Pattinson Batman right now?
Ooh. That's one I'm looking forward to from one of these new companies. But at the moment, I'll go with Mezco.
That's the best one.
Yeah. At the moment, I'll go with Mezco.
You have been one of the most, for me, confusing your stance on Mezco, because I'll see you like you made that video. I think you put the 89 Batman in your
the
trash,
garbage, yeah.
and you're like, I'm done with these guys. And then the next week you'll be like, this looks good, I'm gonna pre-order it, or something else.
First of all, you're right. Second of all, for a long time I didn't buy the Rumble Society stuff.
Okay.
I think I went maybe 3 years without buying Rumble Society, up until they made Tangerine.
Okay.
Because I felt like that's gonna hit them the most. You know, if I wanted to, somehow feel like I was doing something to them.
Wait, what do you mean? Can you elaborate on that?
That's, they aggravate me as just their behavior as a company. Just aggravates me the way they treat their customers and stuff like that. And
so you thought abstaining from buying Rumble Society was the most effective way to a middle finger to them.
Yeah.
Until Tangerine. That's fair. I hear she's a great figure. Rick Dom, I think, sings its praises all the time. Yeah, premium is so and then ever since then,
knows what I'm talking about. Chocolate cause. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So ever since Tangerine, it's changed things?
No, I wouldn't say it's changed things, but yeah, I've gone back and I'm buying Mezco. Still don't like the way they, act as a company.
I'm with you on that side.
I mean, how are you like Machu, for example? Machu still hasn't gotten his Rumbler vehicle. And these people are putting out a new colored Rumbler and shipping it out already. Like, what is that?
You're preaching to the choir at that Asian church, because I know all about that.
I think you need to have the toy page on the show. That's what I think you need to do. And have the Mezco Rumble.
I don't think Paige is very happy with me ever since I made all those Batman videos.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Switch from Spotify. So there's a feature on YouTube Music. You can go into YouTube Music and then log into your Spotify, and it'll pull all the playlists you've created in Spotify over to YouTube Music. It'll make the playlist and put all the songs in there, so you don't have to go through the trouble of remaking everything over again on YouTube.
You kidding me?
You can do that right.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have all my music brought over. So it's been a relatively seamless change.
I was thinking about telling you. I like the fact that you will go into other people's YouTube streams and say hello, chat it up and stay for a bit. Like you participate in the community. I don't know how long, like if you necessarily watch every show.
Yeah.
But a lot of shows that I'm watching, you'll always pop in there and say hello, say what's up, whatever. I think that's cool.
Thank you. But don't a lot of people do that?
So there was one guy that I watched recently, two people. I'm proud of Universe being one of them. That's I don't watch a lot of toy content or whatever.
Mhm.
And and then somebody else said it, and I was just like, all right, so why should I watch your shit then? If you don't watch anybody else's, you don't participate. Like, why should I be watching your shit?
Yeah.
Like,
I watch stuff, and I'm there. I try to tune in for people I support. There's a lot of
yeah,
toy streams, and you know, as a parent, the weeknights get busy,
yeah,
right? And you can't be there for every stream for every minute of it. If I can pop in, and I have time and I can watch, and it's people I support and I'm cool with, then absolutely I'll try my best.
yeah,
Um, in terms of like the content itself, it's like I stream 2 days a week, so it's like I already talk about toys a lot. Um, so I'm not necessarily always like looking for, "Oh my god, I wanna talk more, I wanna hear more about toys."
yeah,
But it's more so like, I think these people are cool, or these people are funny, or I like what they do, that I wanna support that way, you know what I mean?
yeah,
It can't always be toys. Sometimes I get after like a 3 or 4 stream week, I'm like, "I don't wanna talk about this, I don't wanna hear about anything at all." But
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
try to share it and do whatever.
It's something, again, like you said, as a parent, it's also something that you can have on, and it's not going to bother the kids or whatever. It's not. There's no violence or
We can't have
inappropriate.
unparalleled on while
Nah,
watching the
well, yeah,
kids, because
yeah, I
that's
know.
just foul. That's not, for this
Yeah,
age group.
but some of the other ones.
Oh, Cap Liv says DC announced a lot of stuff today. What else was
Book
there? Oh,
wise.
I guess that was the page I was just on. Barbara Gordon, Dead Man, and Teen Titans.
Yeah,
Howard says,
Deadman's cool.
"Yeah, Teen Titans got that. See, and you don't like it."
No, I mean it's not for me. But you know what? I still got my old Teen Titans comic books and stuff like that. For me. So.
My kids love. There's like Teen Titans kids comics.
Teen
They're
Titans
drawn.
Go.
Might be Teen Titans Go or like Teeny Titans, something like that.
Yeah,
My daughter would read tons of those. I actually
yeah.
let them go through, my old comic boxes now. They're like, "Oh,
Okay.
I'm bored." They've read everything at the library that they wanna read, and usually when they're grounded and they can't go on a tablet, so I go, "Why don't you go through, you can raid the comic boxes." So they've been reading my old Bongo comics, Simpsons, Futurama,
Okay.
Krusty the Clown comics, Radioactive Man, like those are, appropriate for them. And so now out of nowhere, one day my kid's like, "Professor Zoidberg?" I go, "How the hell do you know Zoidberg? You're 7." But yeah, they'll just lay out in the toy room, in their toy room on the floor and read comics for like an hour at a
Wait a
time.
second. There's multiple toy rooms in your house?
Yeah, there's like a family
What?
room. We don't have a dining room
Okay.
because we have a dining table in the kitchen. So
Gotcha.
we eat there, and we don't have guests over for fancy dinners, right? So that
Yeah.
that room has always been um, the kids' playroom. So they have like all their books and old toys, crafting supplies, everything is in there. But they were reading my Radioactive Man comics, and dude, they had these card inserts in the comics still that completely forgot about.
Oh wow.
They're so cool. So I don't
I
know.
completely missed out on the recent Simpsons figures, and I wanted a couple.
Yeah, I mean, people can help you out. They're still available, right? The main family for sure. They're
I
reissuing them
wanted
with different looks too.
Barney and Mo.
I have Barney on my shelves up
I
here. If you
wanted
can't
them.
find it, let me know.
I got the ultimate when they did Ultimate Mo or Super 7 Mo. I got that one. I have the old ones. I think was it Playmates?
I think so.
I still have those. I think they're mint on card. Mo, Barney, and maybe the Irish
Bury
guy.
me with my Simpsons mint on card. Oh, Rick Ray's here. What's up, dude? You better throw a radioactive spider in my fire. Hey, what is this? What is this about? Oh, Static Thunder asked me, Kevin, as a proud Canadian, what are your thoughts on the cheating curlers are at the Olympics?
Cheating?
It's cheating because the rules stay like once you let go. I mean, I've never learned more about curling than I have in the last 2 weeks, but once you let go of the stone, you can't touch it again. But like the guy on the Canadian team got caught like after he let go, like his finger was still on it. I don't know if he gave it a little push. I don't know if that affects it.
Oh, wow.
But apparently the Swedish team caught them doing it before. So they're like, oh, on the next game, we're going to set up a camera pointing right at the line. And so like they had someone waiting for him to cheat.
No way.
And they caught him. And then like the Canadian dude started like cussing him out, like F off, get out of here, this and that. So I don't agree with that kind of behavior. I don't agree with that kind of behavior. Apparently like that happens a lot, that rule.
Really?
I don't know how it affects the outcome of curling. I don't watch curling enough, but if you know, those are the rules. Those are the rules. I stand by the rules.
Yeah, I'm one of those Olympic curling watchers. Like anytime it comes, the Olympics come around, I'm like, ooh, curling. Why are these people sweeping guys? Why is this so fascinating to me?
There's a lot of stuff I wouldn't watch regularly that I would when it's Did you know that there's a 2-person luge?
Yeah, that I know, yeah.
But so the initial sport was one person laying down, going down the ice. And they're like,
wait,
hey,
wait. 2-person luge. That's not the toboggan thing.
No, there's no
That's the one where they lay flat. Okay.
Yeah, but now there's like 2 guys laying on top of each other.
That's gotta be weird. Why
Like,
do you need 2 people to do that?
Why would you add one more? They're like,
yeah.
hey, what if we made another event and there was 2 of you?
Yeah, what sense does that make?
Is there more weight?
I don't know. That's weird.
Also, I saw a real cool video the other day. I think
Why?
the Jamaican bobsled team made a video and they were like making references to the movie Cool Runnings.
Oh, okay. I never saw that movie.
You've never seen Cool Runnings?
No, I'm aware of it. But...
my former Jamaican coworkers were very upset because I don't know. That's all I knew about the culture. They're like, that's not real. That's not like, we're not like, it's not like, it just, they didn't felt they were properly represented. Yeah, look at the second picture. Why?
Yeah, why?
Exactly. Let's stack another person in. 3 is maybe like too much, and then 4 just get into the bobsled at that point. The heavy one is the bottom.
Jesus.
There's got to be a better way to say that.
What if you fall off?
What is it? I mean, that, that's the same with the 1-person luge. It's crazy. I think my favorite Seinfeld stand-up bit was luge is bobsled, right? But without the sled. It's just Bob.
I know you're a big Seinfeld guy. I never watched that show.
I know.
Yeah.
And yet we remain friends. So what does that say?
I mean, I don't want to say I never watched. I've watched episodes, but I don't. Yeah.
What is your go-to like favorite comedy?
Oh man, sitcom. All of those 80s, 70s, 80s. All in the Family, Jeffersons. Gosh, I hate to say it. Cosby Show. It was good, when I was a kid. Like, damn, I didn't know what he was doing.
Right. Yeah, you can't. You didn't know.
Yeah, all those family shows, Different Strokes, Facts of Life. stuff like that.
I feel like, have you watched Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No, I'm not.
I feel like that might, because Larry's the kind of guy I feel like you would have the same qualities where you don't stand for people's bullshit and societal rules and unwritten rules and things like that. I feel like and he'll call people out on their shit in public. I feel like
I
you would
find him
relate.
funny though. I'll say that. Like the bits or scenes I've seen from his show, like I find him fun. I just haven't watched it.
When I say my former Jamaican coworker, it's not that he's no longer Jamaican. I know that he no longer works there. I don't know how you stop. He's like, hey, were you that guy who used to be Jamaican, my Jamaican coworker? And he's like, no, man.
Michael Keaton.
What do you think? Toddy Mac.
It's cool. It's just tall, like all Toddy Mac figures. It's good though. He did a better job with the head and neck area than on the previous one.
I never got, that 6-pack that he had of movie Batman.
Yeah.
Did you ever get that?
I got it. Yeah.
How was that? Because I think that was the first one, and I missed out, and I was kind of upset.
That one has
slightly,
the head and neck on the 89 is separate, so
okay.
Looks, it doesn't give a good silhouette for the 89 figure because it breaks up the straight lines on the
I
cowl.
thought he just straight reissued everything.
That was a reissue, but this one, this is the returns. So
that's right, different movie. Daniel, good analogy or comparison. It's like saying traveling is cheating for curling. But I keep saying they're like, he's cheating. I don't know. Is that what they sound like? The people accusing him
on stream.
Oh no, broke or just separated?
Just separated.
Oh, come on, dude. No, play it up for the view.
I know. I saw you put me on the main stage.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta use
now I'm under pressure to get this back and act like nothing
or something.
happened.
Like, no.
Snake.
Big Chuck 71 Metalhead 42 says, I've been preaching this for years. Psst, lay down on my junk. It'll be fun.
Yeah. That kind of talk will end you up in the Epstein files. So.
Oh no.
It's not happening right now. I think it's too warped to
Really?
Yeah.
Tom says, I got the 6-pack and sold all the figures. Did you sell them all to one person? Or did someone come back and buy them separately 6 times?
Dom goes, I think he goes to a toy show on a regular basis and sells. So
yeah. No, but like I know he tables it and is a vendor often. But if it's the same person who just kept coming back 6 weeks in a row.
Imagine that. All right, you can't play with this toy because it's gonna come apart. All right.
I mean, if you want to be disappointed, open that pack of penguin with the missiles. Not the penguin himself.
Did you get that one?
Yeah, I got that whole wave.
Uh-huh.
And I was just kind of disappointed with the trading card it comes with.
Wow.
The box said like 20 points of articulation, and the penguins didn't do anything.
Jesus. I didn't get those penguins. I never saw them, so I didn't bother.
The only one I passed on was Max Shrek, because it's some sort of timed exclusive, and I think it was at EB Games here, but I passed on it. So I rewatched Returns in January, I think for the first time in many years, and I didn't remember it being that mature. Some of the jokes for how like campy kind of, I don't know, not comic booky, but how
penguin
campy
in particular is like gross.
Yeah, he's a real perv.
Yeah.
And Max Shrek is like, yeah, you could do it for the poontang. And like, whoa. Christopher Walken saying that. I did not, I wasn't ready for that. I completely forgot.
Yeah, that was a strange movie.
And he bit that dude's nose off.
I know.
And like the rest of the office was like, oh, they were cool to go back to work.
Again, but different time, different, different era, right?
It was insane. It was insane.
This is disappointing. Fell apart. Piece of shit. That's why he lost the license, McFarlane.
Okay, so when the Mattel stuff comes out, right? What are you
Yeah.
hoping to see?
But 1/12 scale, ball joint at the waist. And yeah, I mean the same old characters, like this is not my first rodeo, right? Like between different companies
I've
getting
been collecting
licenses.
since I was 4 years old.
Yeah, I mean
I've had to
you
rebuy my Justice Leagues over and over.
yeah, you spend a long enough in the game, you buy the same shit
Seen
over
it
and
all.
over again. So
Who's that character? Vandal Savage, who's like a million years old. He's
yeah,
is that how you feel?
yeah.
Well, like
Pretty
I'm not
much.
saying you're that old. I mean, like
No,
seeing,
no.
like you've seen history repeat itself.
Yeah. I mean, I collected Mego, I collected Kenner, Mattel, and McFarlane, whatever.
Yeah, but like
Mm.
ball joint waist is a good answer, but also very specific. But
Yeah.
like, is there a specific era or look or an artist look maybe or team um combination of characters that you would hope to see first?
No, no. I mean, just the usual stuff. I mean, McFarlane hit the whole, spectrum that pretty much Mattel did. Yeah, sure, there's some that were left out, but no, nothing I could point to. I would like to see the Metal Men, but they were done by I don't know, was it Mattel or DC Direct or Doom Patrol, Teen Titans, like new Teen Titans. Maybe the early '80s Teen Titans. Yeah, I would like that for sure.
Okay,
Um,
because I think they
the
said
new Batman costume. I don't know if I would imagine McFarlane will get to that before he finishes, but it's not out yet. So
did he announce it?
no.
I feel like they're pretty quick to market with when they announce something and it actually hits shelves.
Yeah,
McFarlane, and I mean they
I don't
have
know how he does it.
just under 10 months left. I mean, at this point, I feel like he's just making them. He's not like doing pre-orders to gauge the demand. It's just
Yeah.
he's just making them and then selling them where he can.
Yeah.
Cap lives. I want diverse eras and character selection. Milestone figures need to be done. Mattel missed them last time.
Okay.
Do you think like they should continue from where they left off? Would that be a good move? Or like, hey, people who missed out on those, we got to do them again.
They were on a roll at the end in terms of character selection. So yeah, that would be a good move. But one of the points that Todd always brings up is you gotta have Batman on the shelf. You gotta have Spider-Man on the shelf.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta
look
have Superman. You gotta have Captain America. So those take up slots.
I think
don't know.
business-wise, that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
every Legends wave has to be like have to have a Wolverine or Iron Man,
Iron
Spider-Man, or
Man.
Cap. Like those are,
Yeah.
I think those are the top 4 for them, right?
Yeah. So I don't know.
I'm
But yeah, I
good
mean,
with like, the movie figures that McFarlane put out. I bought the Returns wave, the Batman. Did I get the Batman Forever wave? No, I got the Batman and Robin wave.
oh god.
Right.
Oh,
So,
that
like, I don't.
Poison Ivy was nice.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
The first time I met my wife, who was not my wife at the time, It wasn't like a arrangement. Like I don't just want to make sure in case Cap lives misinterprets it as like a coworker who's no longer Jamaican. Like the first time I met her was at a Halloween party and she was dressed as Poison Ivy.
Whoa.
Yeah. But yeah, that McFarlane one was really good. And I don't think if Mattel did more movie figures that I'd feel like I need to buy it again. Like I already have a version of those.
I think
I'm good.
Mattel, like, if Mattel gets these in scale with Legends, that's probably 75% of the battle. Right? Like,
Yeah.
there's people that will, the previous Mattel versions were not, they were close, but, they were close enough for me, but there's a lot of people that say they weren't in scale. So, all right, fine. McFarlane, definitely not in scale. So, if Mattel gets them in scale with Legends, then forget it. Which I don't see why you wouldn't do that. It makes too much sense, but
I mean, we know Kyle's over there, right? And he's got to be aware that a lot of the collectors are going to want this stuff to cross over and display together, right? I wonder how much input he has on that part, apart from design.
Because I remember, on that note, in the beginning of McFarlane, I remember someone saying that the 7-inch scale was a DC thing.
Oh, they like Warner Brothers or DC prefers it?
At that time, it's years ago now. So,
how long Todd got it?
He started January 2020.
Wow, so their deal is like 6 years?
Yeah.
Was it 6 years or did they renew at some point?
They renewed at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, there was one renewal in there.
Don't see how I could have misinterpreted that. It's 50-50 again, dude. It's 50-50. Yeah. It was one of two options. Damn. So
you only opened up one figure on the show?
Yeah, I'm trying to
5.
I'm trying to really appreciate each thing that I open up, because I would blow through a stack of toys in the past, and I wouldn't even remember how something worked or what it came with. I would just put it back in the box until the next time. Oh, Daniel, did you go pick up one of these today? If you're still watching, ball at the waist, butterfly joints, or dumbbell joints at the shoulder.
That's common, right? But the butterfly joint's got to work. I feel like people too often will just settle for the joint being there, and it looks like a butterfly joint, but it doesn't actually do anything.
Well, I mean, we were talking about the Hulk figures last night. I don't like, why did they stop the articulation but for the butterfly?
That's a great point.
So far out, and it goes back more than it goes forward more. Like
exactly.
all the Legends Hulk figures, they can get ready for a punch like really far back, but on the follow through, it's just stopped here.
Yeah.
Oh man, Beast Boy says Akuma's at GameStop now. Colors, what kind of look is that for Professor Pig? Because I had I might still have the Arkham one.
Yeah, I have that one.
That one's really nice.
Pig will make you perfect.
Just the colors are very very soft and pastel-y, like it's for kids or something.
I think the platinum version was the better color, and it had blood on it too. But
oh, really? Do you think there's still a place for random variants of action figures?
Yeah. That's one good thing I think McFarlane did. Like, they were not super hard to get. You could get the variants.
You made them very accessible.
Yeah. It shouldn't be aggravating to buy toys.
Yeah, don't you want our money?
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I think McFarlane since the beginning has consistently made action figure variants, one per
Yeah.
case. I loved it for the sports figures. If you could, like home and away jerseys for different NBA players,
Okay.
right? Baseball, they would do that. So I really dig that. But I like classic looks for superheroes and stuff shouldn't be the variant. Or I think someone, Rick, I don't know if you remember. I don't know why I'm speaking louder as if he's here. Rick, if you're still listening in the background, I think that Hellboy that he showed off, the one with the trench coat is the Chase. Tell me if I'm wrong. Rick.
I didn't see it. So, what was the genesis for the Wednesday night show with Rick and Chamba?
DK and I stopped doing what I miss, but I really enjoy, just the hanging out part.
Yeah.
And then, Chamba was available and I always talk to Chamba in one chat and then I talk to Rick on another chat, but it was often about the same thing.
Same thing. Okay.
So it's like, I don't know if we started having like group chat before that or afterwards. And then eventually they're like, yeah, we're available. And we Chamba's always down to talk toys. Rick's always down to talk toys. Both of them, I respect their knowledge and how much they know about so many things that like it's perfect to have that information there. And it's a great hang.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. Just the weekly hangout with people that you're familiar with, because it's just it's comfortable to do that. So we started doing that, and they're always telling me like new anime that I should be checking out, and when pre-orders go up for figures that I might need. So Chamba's on his time zone, and he keeps me up to date. And the most important part is they're two awesome guys, man.
Yeah, I mean, I talk to Chamba all the time in the Toy Amigos Discord.
Yeah.
And Rick comes through sometimes. So yeah. Two, super knowledgeable guy.
Exactly. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Wait. What does this mean? Hasbro needs a scandal. Yeah, they did about Magic cards. Aren't they being sued for Magic the Gathering?
Wow.
For I don't know, misreporting sales or something? I don't know.
Oh,
well. Or the rarity of stuff that they're putting out. Dole says that is a Mitch Garrett's pig.
It's not the OG, it's not the Frank Quietly pig. I don't remember what colors he wore.
You guys tell me. I'm a terrible at remembering writers and artists for things that I read. I think now that we know some more names now that I'll pay more attention, but I'm terrible with that. I'm terrible with movie directors in things that I've watched. Oh, there's a calf swivel in this Akuma. The trench coat is the Chase, and it looks like it's made out of a Chipotle napkin. Oh no!
Do I have any of those here?
Somebody's grandma's gonna take a stack of them on the way out. Tony's gonna go nuts and make a red Sonya figure just for.
Oh Jesus! Wow.
Oh no!
That was funny.
That was fun.
And then there were people protesting that, and
yeah, they brought more attention to it by being nasty to everyone than doing it quietly, right?
Yeah. All right.
What You had you had a couple of questions that you said you wanted to work into the conversation today.
I
What?
think I did.
Yeah. What else do you want to know? What else do you want to bring up? I'm giving you the forum.
Oh man, I mean, okay. I think when these jerks on YouTube talk smack about you, I think you should not let that slide.
Okay.
Um, because they're a disrespectful group of people.
Okay.
And I feel like that's how letting things slide is how we in the United States now got where we are,
Mm.
to the point where now there's a lot of people saying, like, how did we get here? Yeah, because a lot of people let the bullshit slide, you know.
Let that bullshit slide.
I know, confrontation, you probably, don't want to, have confrontations and don't want to, whatever, upset apple carts or whatever. But
Sorry, what was the last part? Apricots?
upset apple carts, like, well, we're here to talk about toys and let it all be cool or whatever, and let's all,
Okay.
get along nicely. But I don't think those guys deserve that treatment. I think some of the things that was said about you in particular, and using your likeness on thumbnails is not cool. That's and you like, you need to be told about that. It's not fucking cool. Like, you're
I need
being a
to
jerk.
tell.
Not yeah, like, it needs to be said. It needs to be spoken about. Like, you guys are being fucking jerks. Like, there was
Okay.
no, like a couple months ago when you were, brought up. I think it was something that you didn't have any involvement in, or adjacent involvement. Let's say. I think it was, and you and Ryan Ten got brought up, and they just started running you down for no reason. No good
Mhm.
reason, and people like that need to be told that it's not cool. You can't do that. You know, I'm not saying it just needs to be said, right? Like, we're not going to go to war. We're not going to meet up and, and rumble in the street or whatever. But it needs to be commented on. You know,
Okay.
like, there's a section of the YouTube toy community that has allowed these fucking rodents to you know get loud voices, and they don't deserve to have those voices. There's a guy I just started following like a week or two ago, making videos, and he's making great videos and making great points.
Oh,
Talking about those people,
tats and
tats and
toys.
toys.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
I followed him too.
yeah. I was like, oh shit, this guy is. And what I get from him watching his videos, like, this is somebody, he's not gonna let the shit go.
Mhm.
So I was like, good, good, because you guys ruin it for everybody else. You
So
turn it into something that it doesn't need to be, and then play the victim, and that's bullshit. We're all grown here. That, you know what you did, you know what you said. So just that.
all right. So I don't talk about this. I've considered like making a video, and then I'm like, is that really my thing that I have to make a video to address beefs? Um a, a, a lot of this stuff, if I really let myself get into it, I think it affects me outside of this world. I don't want to take that kind of anger uh and that kind of frustration into I leave here, right? I
Regular
come out of the
life,
bat
yeah.
cave and I go upstairs and
Yeah.
I got to go upstairs. I got my wife, kids there, right? And
Yes.
I don't
Don't
want to
stop
be
beating them.
I don't want to be this like this negative energy that crosses
Yeah.
over, you know. My kids come home and I'm lucky that I'm here right when they get home, that I get to see them immediately, and I get
Yeah.
to you know, they go to bed at 9. This is a limited time that I get to hang out with them. I don't want any of that affecting me ever and
Yeah.
crossing over into that into my family life. And that's a big part of the mental health thing. It's like you have to realize what's affecting you, what's worth your um your effort, your time to put into your life. And I agree with you 100%. Those guys are assholes. They know they're assholes. They do it on they're profiting off of it
Yeah.
um on their channel. And you draw the comparisons to what's happening in America. It's like someone saying, you know, these kind of people were there. Now someone is saying, "Hey, man, it's you can act like this too. It's cool to
Yeah.
act like this."
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I don't know that I need to make a response, and I think the most mind-boggling thing that I've seen in the past few months is like the people who did say something to me that were like, "Dude, that's fucked up. I'm on your side. This stuff's not cool." Um, you know, and a lot of the names are in the chat right now.
Yeah.
That means that means more to me. That positive energy, I hold that more. I hold that higher than one random one random dude talking shit over there. I don't follow any of them. I've blocked I've blocked them just because again, I don't need that I don't
Yeah.
need that
You
crap
don't need to
seeping
see
into
that.
my life. So and dude, there's there's no like cowardice or there shouldn't be like a stigma of blocking people who do that to you. Again, back to the mental health thing.
Yeah.
I don't I just have to shut it off. And I don't
Yeah.
have
I mean, if that's what works for you, and that's, then that's fine. I'm just, conversation between me and you, throwing out
yeah.
my opinion. But
Yeah, that's true, and
yeah.
I'll give you my side, and
Yeah.
that's how I feel about it. Yeah, I would love to go off a and really kind of take it to a whole crazy level. I could. I don't need to. You know,
No, no,
a
no.
younger me, I swear, a younger me probably, uh, would probably not, you know, even hesitate and retort.
Yeah.
But like, they're over there doing their own thing, right? I
Yeah.
know people who stood up for me. I know people who would cut ties with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Um, it comes down to, like, who's gonna stand up for me, and I didn't know the how many people that did stand up for me when I'm not in the room, and to be honest, I value that more, um,
Yeah.
than anything else. So I don't
Yeah.
who cares if I speak on it or not? These people who support this channel and what I do know how I feel. And I didn't know then, but now I know that a lot of people support me, um, privately, publicly. That's the most important part, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. No, I definitely, that was something that just, you know, like, it angers me. Like, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? There's no
And
need for any of that.
look at what happened. So they made that video about the shills and they talked about everybody, and then something happened with Ryan Ting, and then that gave
Yeah.
them fuel to make another video, right?
Yeah.
The one with me and Ryan on the thumbnails, and it's like I'm not just I just don't I'm not giving you anything to use.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, I see that side of it.
Yeah.
I do. I just get like, I think like, and I'm not saying that you should make a fucking 30-minute video about them. That's ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. I guess, now that I'm here talking with you, like, that shit just bugs the shit out of me. Like, I'm sure I'll get talked about too. Like, but
I mean,
fuck.
like there was
It's not
that.
like I'm gonna see them at Legion's Con or something. So
Well, yeah, they're not a Legion's Con. They're right there. I was next to Bug and Shartimus at
yeah,
Comic-Con. When that that stuff went down with, I don't know, I forget what that's dude name. It's
yeah.
irrelevant. I was right there.
Oh, okay.
And like, is that how I got mixed up in it? I was just trying to protect the toys that I just bought like $300 of stuff from Tokidoki for my wife and kids. It's like,
Protect the toys.
who are you? Because this guy stepped up to Shartimus, who was next to me, and I'm like, can you get away from? In my head, I'm like, can you get away from my toys? Like, I gotta bring these home. I'm trying to get into this panel. They didn't say anything to me. It was all a lot of huffing and puffing and puffing your chest up. Nothing happened. It's not real. It's fake.
No, I mean nothing's gonna happen because nobody wants to get locked up or whatever. But yeah, I mean you don't get to talk shit about. I don't think you should be able to talk shit about people and get away with it. I don't mean get away with it, like, and not have anything said to. Like it's okay. That's just my mentality on it. Not saying that you should, but I mean it's just shit that I think about now that we're talking.
No, that's fair. This is a thing that's going on.
Yeah.
Am I part of the problem? Is it just like, oh, it wasn't happening to me until now?
No,
So like, I should have
you're
said
not
something
part of the
before, you know what I
problem.
mean?
No, no.
That's one of the things I have to deal with. Well,
Yeah.
have had to deal with. It's like, dude, I had a car accident last October.
Yeah.
I lost a close friend of mine, and I'm like, in the middle of all that, this is trivial. This means nothing. Why would I personally don't feel the need to spend more time on something negative like this. I had a friend, I knew him longer than I've known DK, and I lost him last October. I think that was
Sorry to hear that.
maybe around when all that stuff was happening, and I'm like, I got real problems. If I have one more thing that's gonna send me like to respond to something like this, it's gonna send me over the edge. Like it's just unhealthy. And as much as it's an ego thing that might be taking a hit from my end. What does that mean? What does that mean? You're here, right? You're here. You support the channel. You're cool. You're cool with me. I'm cool with you. We hang out.
Yeah.
I see names in the chat: Static Thunder, Josh Brown, Brad Harper, Jay Sinner, right? Dom, Rick Ray, Irwin's here, right? A lot of these familiar names that are here Wednesday, Thursday. I appreciate that you guys watch the show and you're here every week, but to know I've seen some of those names reach out and go, fuck those guys on my behalf, or tell me like, dude, I don't fuck with those guys. Like that's the craziest part of this. That people I don't know that well would stand up for me. There's people who
Absolutely.
the people who I do know well, some people don't say stuff either, right? So things happen, and it's just unnecessary. It's just extra stress. And what are we doing here, guys? What the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? What you just said is probably all that needs to be said about it.
I mean, thank you for bringing it up.
Yeah.
I'm happy to put it out there. I haven't really publicly talked about.
I feel like it gets danced around with like in our friend group, like, oh, don't mention those people. Fuck them.
Yeah. Fuck them. I mean, okay, even if they didn't mention me, right? Before all of this, they're still shitty people.
Yeah.
The kind of things that they say on their channel that they allow to be said by guests,
Yeah.
it's out of control. How they behave.
Yeah. No. So
It's
shitty behavior.
yeah. What can I do? YouTube is an open platform of people. You know, anyone with a camera and a mic can do this. Uh,
Yeah.
so I can't shut it down. The that's just it. They have a reputation that precedes them. You can keep saying stuff, letting people know. You know, the kind of people, the kind of character
Yeah.
that they present themselves as, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
No,
get into a fist fight at Comic-Con
nah,
or
that's
something
not
like that, right?
happening, dude. That's not happening. I saw somebody at Legion's Con that I detest. Like, but I was, I have my kid with me. It's not happening. You know,
Exactly.
it's definitely not happening. But
But
yeah,
by the way, people over there have kids too, and that's the behavior.
I mean, yeah,
So
yeah,
that's all I can say. That's all I can say.
that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah,
That's enough.
Harper Figs was there. I mean,
Yeah.
I kinda low key snuck into that line too. I did a chat and cut, and we had a good spot. And Shartimus, yeah. So this guy came up and he was right in Shartimus's face, and I thought they were friends, and they were just kind of jawing at
Yeah.
each other, like,
I
"Hey man,
mean,
what's up? Who are you? Who are you?" I'm like, "Oh, this
again,
is cute." And then it was Boog. Boog was like, he was leaning against the wall, and it was like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here." And then that's when I was like, "Oh, this is serious.
yeah.
My toys are in the middle here." No, I'm not trying to be funny. Like,
Hey, I get it. I get it.
if something goes down, uh, I don't think these guys are trained fighters. They're gonna be falling all over the place and
Nothing's
ruining
happening.
souvenirs.
Everyone has jobs and shit, and, you know. But
To be honest, I aspire to have haters someday.
it's on some gas ass. It's terrible.
That's so stupid. Why? I honestly, I don't think. Do you think they truly hate me, or they just like, hey, here's a target to talk about?
It's a
I
target to
don't think
talk
it's
about.
that deep. I don't think it's any
I
deeper than
think
that.
it's classic bully
Yeah,
shit.
there's some other dude who made a video about me, uh, and it was so shitty. I didn't even hear what he was saying. I just laughed
But
it off.
I don't know.
I was more upset at how bad the audio quality was
Yeah,
than him actually taking a shot at me. It's like, what the fuck are you saying? Go get a mic. DJI,
yeah.
they're the best.
Oh, dude. Uh, let's switch it up. That's something that bugs me when people come on shows with they're yelling into the speaker or whatever. Like, dude, just get some earbuds or something. Like, what are we doing here? And 2026, 2025. It's
I'm a
like,
firm
wipe the
believer.
camera before you come on. Wipe the camera. Get a little thing. Wipe your fucking camera so I could see you.
Yeah, get an iPad Pro,
Do
everyone.
a little maintenance before you go on
Um,
YouTube.
I think bad audio ruins good video. So you can have like a potato camera like Mario, but if someone's watching or like they're working in the background and they're listening to this, at least they have something they can hear. If
Yeah,
I'm looking at you and your sound is like and you're a
yeah.
freaking plastic from outer space, like it's hard to watch that.
Damn, plastic catching a stray.
Alien plastic. That's one of my favorite jokes from Wade's channel. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
bad audio ruins good video.
that's a good point. Yeah, I mean that's a fair point. Yeah,
I know you want to switch it up, but I wanted some of these
sorry.
comments here. Thank you, people who are speaking up. Um,
Put you in a bad position because I brought up the subject,
no,
but
I mean it's not a
it's
bad.
something I think about. Like, fucking guys. Like,
This is a conversation. This is something to
yeah,
talk about. You
yeah.
did it was the right play, man. Good. It's a good thing you brought it up. They won't. They're not at Legion's Con. right?
No.
Actions, consequences.
Yeah.
Don't act like the victim here, right? You guys know
Well,
what
that's
happened.
yeah. You know.
Cab live, salute, thank you. I just like being a more controversial part of the community without without drama. What? To make it personal, unprovoked imaginary enemies they try and are desperate to make. It's the
Yeah.
fucked up part is the amount of views that they get
Yeah.
on that kind of shit. And
Yeah.
it's like, I don't need to sell my soul for that for a couple extra views, you know?
Yeah. No, I get it.
They got wives out there in their chat supporting it and cheering it on.
True story.
Hey man, match made in heaven, I guess.
True story.
Right?
Yeah.
They're perfect. And then you know what? That just keeps that kind of group of people, keep them over there. Go over there. Let us
Yeah.
play over here. We're having fun. Right? We go to a toy show, or we go to a convention. The best part of that is hanging out with people that you vibe with. I'm not gonna waste my time. I spent thousands of dollars to fly to San Diego, get a hotel and food and all this stuff, and I'm gonna waste it on I'm gonna waste time on some nobodies that made a video.
Yeah.
You know, I put myself out here on the internet. Oh, I made it on a thumbnail. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It sucks, but it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna get kicked out of a con. I'm not gonna waste my energy on that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing it
That's it. You know,
for me and these people here.
nobody's looking at any one of us or in our friend group or our circle as, you know, pariahs or bottom of the barrel humans, you know. Which is what these people are.
Half of them vape so hard. Do they even have the physical fitness for a fight? Damn, Raiden.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of some people just talk out loud, how do you feel about this? All right. I talked about how I think you would like Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I feel like
Mhm.
Larry David would call this out. I was at one of my daughter's programs the other day, and there's like a parents' waiting room, and I just hear someone's phone, like two people away. I can hear clearly people talking coming out of that phone, and I look over, and some woman is on her phone with like the audio on. Okay. And I can kind of peek over and see what's happening. She's not even watching anything of substance. She's doom scrolling with the audio on, and everyone in that room can hear it. Fair or foul?
Wow.
Foul.
I saw something about that today on IG, I think. That's super annoying. On the train, like you're trapped in this tube and somebody's just scrolling and they got that thing on speaker and fuck.
Yeah. Does that happen a lot? Like, would that happen like a New York train? What would happen to that person?
I wouldn't say anything because I'm not getting into it with a random stranger on the train if I don't have to, you know. Just you look sideways at them, but you know, what are you gonna do? You know, in my position, I gotta let it rock because I gotta go pick up my kid, so I can't be, you know what I mean? Can't be getting into it for over nonsense. You know, it's gotta be, and it's got to be a serious thing. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, other people will say something or, you know, look at them sideways and, you know, and a lot of times they'll just be with their head down, you know, knowing that the whole train car is focused on you being an asshole. But
Yeah, my wife was sitting between me and that lady with the phone on, and my wife's talking to me, and I can't hear her because there's so much noise. So I had to be like, "What? Can you say that
yeah,
again? It's really loud in here." And then I don't know. I don't think she even knew. Yeah, that's just crazy. Maybe I'll just get a pair of wired headphones next time and
yeah, man,
hand
these
them
boys
out.
making some good comments. Like, yeah, he
I'm,
knows.
I'm getting there. We're all getting dinners, hitting the bar, and each other's B&B and having a good time. And they're getting kicked out of places. So You know,
Yeah.
what's that
Multiple
worth?
places.
What is that worth? Look at what we did in San Diego, the Enabler stream last year. The back of
Yeah.
the Airbnb, on the patio. Like,
Multiple toy gangs.
yeah, right. Well, I don't want any of
Nah.
that happening in my
Nah, I
area
know.
where the Airbnb was. I don't need any. But there was actually Taco and I witnessed. We heard a huge car crash in front on our street that night, and we're like, oh, we're peeking out. People running on the street checking in. I'm like, I'm not. I'm like, this is a ploy to get us out of our house so they can break in. But man, it was beautiful. The ACBA crew
Taquito.
was at the
Yeah.
stream.
Amigos.
Chamba, the Enablers, Taco Boy, Nigel, who's just like, he was just at the Airbnb rooming with us, and everyone, he was cool with everyone. Everyone was cool with him. How beautiful is that?
Absolutely. It's great.
Oh, dude, Pancho needs to bring back the wrestling streams. I missed those. Also, hope you're getting better, man. Oh yes, ACBA, and the next generation of ACBA was there too. So it's there's so much there's so much good things to focus on. Grumps, I understand, we're talking, it's not a talk show, but we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
It's a thing that's happening. There's no ignoring it. But I just kind of have to deal with it more in private. I have been.
You have to deal with it the way that's best for you.
Yeah.
I was just saying what was on my mind, but you have to do what's best for you. And that's fine. The good point that you brought up was that you have a lot of support out there.
Yeah, man. It's crazily beautiful and surprising.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't know. It sounds weird to say. I didn't know people cared enough.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a voice talking about toys.
No, you bring people together. I mean, every week you bring a group of people here to the chat.
Yeah. Chat, you guys rock. All of you. Thank you. Fuck. It's crazy. It's crazy. Who would have thought? And if you go talk about it to a regular person, the normies that aren't collectors, it's already in their eyes like, what? You guys are collecting toys? What? This is how people behave in that community?
People say that all the time, Kevin, and it could be puppy dogs and flowers, and there's going to be people arguing over something. So that's not, doesn't matter what the subject matter is: toys, sports teams, healthcare, whatever, food.
Oh, you want to get into it about food?
Crust.
Should we wrap it up on this?
Yeah, we should wrap it up on crust. Eat your crust. It gives you curly hair.
All the kinks, It's only a couple things patty need, It's either cocoa bread or another patty or cheese. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we are going with plantain and mac and cheese and jerk to all the foreign Caribbean people. I think we can leave the patty alone, Yeah. I think the patty was already figured out. We already worked out all the kinks, It's only a couple.
It's hilarious.
It's either cocoa bread or another patty or cheese. All right? Why? Well, we are going with plantain and mac and cheese and jerk chicken to all the.
Does anyone need subtitles first of all, or a translator?
Oh man, that guy's hilarious.
It's great. All right, so where I stand with the beef patty. You sent me this, and I told you I would eat this.
It's way too much. You can't even close it.
It's not meant to be resealed. This is it.
No.
Jerk chicken with that delicious beef filling I would love that. Mac and cheese, right? Cut
On
a
the
little bit of that
side.
meat.
Not in the patty. There's way too much going on
If you can
here.
get it in one thing to go, I'm good with that. I don't know about. I'm not a big
And
player.
you can't eat this with a fork. Don't. No. You
Fork
eat beef
and
patty
knife.
with your hands.
Yeah, Nigel last week was saying cocoa bread. He wouldn't do cocoa
Yeah.
bread, and I don't get cocoa bread either. Too much bread.
Yeah.
But this changes the crust or bread to filling ratio,
Yeah.
right? Now there's more filling that I will eat the entire crust, the entire border of a beef patty. Wait, does he have an? Is that an open
Beef
beef
patty
patty or is
border.
that another patty on top? No, it's just
It's a beef patty. Yeah. It's
okay.
just one.
This is like an elevated beef patty.
See,
Come on,
somebody wrote in
oxtail.
the comments, patty don't need no razzle dazzle. That's true.
Leave perfect alone.
Oh, look who liked it. Bat-Fan Grumps liked it.
And 9,000 other people. This is I would get this mac and cheese.
So next week, Nico Hodge, you gotta run this by him. Let's see where he stands on
I
this.
gotta save this.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
save it.
Nico and I had like a 7-8 minute standoff about beef patty in
Oh,
person
that's right.
with
Yeah.
Nigel there. So oh my god, it's a reunion almost.
But if it wasn't on YouTube, did it really happen?
Unless it's a beef.
Yeah.
If you all right, let's I mean, we've been opening for a while. Let's wrap it up. You guys have any questions for Grumps? Type them in the chat. If you stoop to their level, the shit slinging will never stop. Rise above, friend. Man, Beast Boy says, when's my next show? My Toy Con? I'm trying to do it for May. I'm just trying to lock in some details. Guests, reached out to some people. But yeah, look out for that. If you're gonna come up, that'd be cool. We'll hang out. I should plan a dinner afterwards, right?
Kev, how was your other channel? You started your other channel, right?
Yeah, like talking about camera gear and things like that.
Tech and stuff, yeah.
The funny part is with my new with the new nano camera, I'm able to do like more vlogs and everyday toy stuff. So I've been able to create more vlogs for this channel. And the other stuff is kind of on the back burner, so I have to get back to that. But I've got like a notepad full of ideas. I just need the time. Need the time to do it.
Yeah, that's a whole other world. I was very, looking into when I was researching TVs and stuff to buy a TV last year. So, oh shit, there's a lot of TV reviewers and okay.
Yeah, like what do they do with all these TVs?
Bro, right? Like some YouTube reviewers will get toys or they'll buy their own toy, whatever the case. But these guys are getting TVs shipped to them. Like,
oh, really?
What do you do with multiple 70-inch TVs? Like,
does your daughter have her own TV?
No.
No, not yet.
No, not yet.
Like I have a couple of small extra TVs. I'm like, do I set up a gaming TV and put the switch on there, or put one in the kids' rooms? I'm like, no, they would be watching TV all night and they wouldn't go to bed. They're not ready for that yet.
Yeah, exactly. That's part of the reasoning behind it.
All right. What was your favorite thing that you opened tonight, Grumps?
Warbo, the first one.
Fucking Warbo.
I still have the OG, man. I still have the OG, so I love it.
Is it a worthy upgrade?
Yes, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Fine, maybe I'll get it. I don't know.
No.
If I don't get a new green arrow, I'll call it Absolute Green Arrow and put it in my well, yeah, what else you got going on?
I'm gonna be on Brick Something March 8th. So I'm looking forward to that. That's cool.
Another great dude you should be supporting. Brick Something.
Yeah. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
And he's got a nice stream on Sunday evenings here, I think. So
yeah, right. It's tough for me. That's because it's right at dinner time for us.
Yeah.
and he's West Coast.
Outside of that, that's it. That is it. Nothing crazy. In the Toy Migos Discord, all the time. In an Enablers Discord, but you guys don't do voice chat, so you used to, but you don't anymore.
We did. I sometimes log in there while I'm working, and nobody really hops in. So
Yeah.
it's like, I don't want to be. Hey, come hang out with me over here. I'm
Hey,
editing
come to
videos.
the Migos voice chat.
I'm
There's
doing.
always somebody in there.
Yeah, I'm editing most of the time too.
Gotcha.
There you go. Sunday 6:45 Eastern.
Yeah.
That's smack dinner time. What
Josh
day?
Brown is the man. One of the
Josh,
nicest.
another person you should be supporting. Josh Brown.
Super nice guy.
Yeah, so chill.
Great guy. Man, Beast Boy too.
Man, Beast Boy is hilarious. Appearance-wise, your own show? I don't think I'm gonna do SDCC this year, man. It's too volatile. Aren't you guys going to war this weekend?
Maybe, yeah, maybe with Iran, we might. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I want to go to Shanghai. So the thing is, like, we wanted to go to Hawaii for my wife's birthday, but then we realized the time from the East Coast, like Toronto, to fly to Hawaii is like 12 hours. If
Yeah.
you fly 2 more hours, you can go to Japan.
Okay.
Like the other, so it's like maybe we'll just go to Asia instead. I want to check out Shanghai Wonderfest. So I want to go. I want to go to Shanghai, and then China made a deal with Canada, so now you don't need a visa to visit China.
Really?
For Canadian
Oh, wow.
citizens. So I mean, like,
Okay.
until the end of the year. So I want to take advantage of that if I can. So I want to check out Shanghai Wonderfest, hopefully, once they announce the date. So
Awesome.
that is it. Static Thunder is going to be starting a podcast calling it Unpackaging Thursdays. Be ready for it, everyone.
Let's do it.
Do it. Gas or Ass Thursdays, featuring Grumping Around or Absolute Toying Around.
Absolutely.
Going to have you as the first guest.
Awesome. Thank you. Can't wait.
It's still wild to me that an alternate universe of me is you.
Well, Kevin, you know what? Can I tell you something before we get off?
Please.
I have a great idea for a show. I was going to save this, but I got to tell you.
You can't just be giving free ideas away to the internet.
I know, but it's so good.
Okay.
So good.
All right. You're a good man. You want to share it with the people.
And besides, if anybody copies it, we'd know where they got it from. So I was thinking, man, it would be great to do a YouTube show, toy show, about toy tubers, like a weekly news show about toy tubers.
And you would just, what would you talk about?
You would comment on their segments of what they talked about. Oh, this week on Toying Around, they talked about this, or they talked about that, and blah, blah, blah. Toying Around had Grumps on, and he's a jerk. And
But, okay, I kind of see the idea.
That could go downhill so fast, I know.
Yeah.
But
so I feel like we're going into a path that we're not like. Also, it would require us to watch all this other content.
Yeah.
Right. Not that I don't want to, but it's
a lot of us do already, though.
That's
like
true. Yeah, maybe it's someone who does is more suitable to do that. It's a steep downhill.
Dude, can you imagine? Oh, so-and-so reviewed this toy. I think they were wrong. Oh, yeah, what was he talking about?
A toy tuber. Just post those links in the Enabler Discord, man.
That'd be amazing.
Just post that shit. I am like trying to think of some different stuff to put on here. Talking to some friends. So hopefully it works out. Keep
a toy tuber show, but I'm telling you, it's money.
It's a coffee table book
show
about. I mean, if there's toy, like, talking about Red Sonja or like crazy stuff like that, we'll talk about that on Wednesday. Because it's just wild news to see. Damn, Grumps. I thought we were just gonna open some toys tonight, but I feel like we really got into some we've ascended beyond nonsense into
Yeah.
into topics of substance, and I think I really enjoyed that, man. I'm glad
Thank you for inviting me.
to have you back on, and I don't even remember the last time, but dude, I want to
Yes, but yeah.
thank you for supporting the channel for as long as you have, and I just see you doing just like you said, single father. You're
Yeah.
um out there for your daughter, putting in the work, man, just being there. And like when I see stuff like that, like that's cool. And I feel like we do have that in common, connect that way.
Yeah.
And I just the mental health thing, I think is a big
It
part.
is.
And speak that truth to everybody. Keep putting that word out there.
Yeah. That's it. Be kind to people. That's it. That's all you got to do. Because
Yeah,
you don't
man.
know what somebody else is going through. So be kind. And
Yeah, it's
not
not just
kind
what you see on
people
Instagram.
make me angry, basically. But listen, Kevin, I appreciate your friendship all these years. I appreciate you having me on the show and giving me a platform to talk and stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
Really appreciate that.
You rock, dude. I have your Instagram linked in the YouTube video description. Like you mentioned, you're going to be on Brick Something's channel
Yeah.
in March. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Sweet. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for being here tonight. For everybody else, hit the thumbs up on your way out if you haven't watched yesterday's stream with myself, Chamba, Rick, and the glowing ghost himself, aka actually no, he said don't mess with the name, the glowing ghost. Great stream. We talked about the toy fair stuff, and then next week, Wednesday will be there. Thursday will be Nico Hodge, incredible
Super talented.
toy industry man now. And he's got his own opinions about food that we will discuss.
About Swedish fish.
New vlog going up tomorrow. It's pretty much done rendering. I just got to finish the last bells and whistles for this subway train diorama by Mr. Spricken. You got to watch it. It's going to be on YouTube for channel members, early access, and on Patreon. So people who support over there, thank you. You get early access to new videos, and that's a way to help support the channel. Grumps, everyone in the chat, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great night, and keep toying around. Peace. Okay, what is your favorite Batman theme? Sing it for the last 10 seconds. Is it 66 Batman?
No.
Or animated?
The Batman.
The Batman? Yeah, that one's pretty sick.
Yeah.